My name is Mr. Lee, and today we are playing some Slime Assault, as some have called it, with Case, one of the inventors of the deck. Hello, Case. How are you today, mate?
I'm doing great.
That's awesome to hear, mate. I appreciate you, letting us coming on the stream here, guest featuring on the stream, playing a little bit of Modern. I don't know. Could you tell me yourself? Are you a little bit of a Modern player, Case?
Um, so I actually, for a long time, Modern was my least played format.
Right.
Because I was grinding, then I was playing Standard,
Mhm.
or I was playing Legacy.
Mhm.
So Modern was kind of just like the one that didn't have time for.
Right.
Um, since lockdown, it's been, well, Modern now feels a lot more like Legacy did 7 or 8 years ago than
Yep.
Legacy does right now.
Yep.
So I've been playing a little more and brewing a little bit more in modern than I
Nice.
have in other formats. And I basically just stopped playing standard, so
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I think a lot
that's
of us has now that we all joined the eternal format, right?
yeah. Well,
But
and that's what arena's for too, if I ever want to. So
get your standard fix. I don't
yeah,
use arena to play draft. I just love the drafting. I
yeah,
love
that's
arena as
mostly
a
what I
UX.
use it for too.
Just sealed and draft and new sets and stuff. Smashing those gems. Alrighty, but actually also as well, while we're on the topic, give us a little bit of background on yourself. Like let the audience know who is Case and why do I have him on the stream.
All right. Well, so about yeah, it's like 10 years ago now almost, but I was a pro Hearthstone streamer,
Yep.
competitive gamer in a lot of games. I've won two Legend of the Five Rings World Championships. I've won a
Nice.
Yu Hakusho Team World Championship. And then I went to work at Wizards and play design team.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Nice.
Left there, have been doing other work for game design companies,
Right.
currently with Pinebox.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, longtime Magic player. First bought a pack in December of '93.
Yep.
And yeah,
So,
kind of haven't wavered a whole lot from there.
so I have a feeling here, observing some of your history here, you somewhat like card games. I would say that.
I mean, they're all right, yeah.
They're right. They're right. I love it. Well, personally myself, I have not played too much Hearthstone, but I love the UX. I'm a UX designer, and I love the way they have taken the digital card game mechanic and sort of taken it to the next level. But anyways, I digress. I digress. We're here today to play a little bit of a brew that you have been working on playing. I think you also made the finals of the store champs here at the recent Mox Boarding House, one of the best LGSs in the world. Um, and I want to go through a little bit of a deck tech here and sort of talk about this amazing, interesting list that you have bespoured to the world here of playing a little bit of modern. Is that shall we dance? Shall we do this?
Yeah, let's dive
Um,
in.
exactly. So you're playing some of the most powerful cards in modern. You got Ragavan Monkey 2/1. Most likely will be banned in Legacy soon. I don't know. But a lot of my
I
audiences, I
I
don't know.
don't think it will be. I think it could be,
Yeah.
but I can't think of a good reason for it to be, or I can't think of like any situation where it gets banned and people are happy. So I
Right.
think it will just not get banned.
Interesting. That's a good take. Interesting take. In that case, I probably should go buy my monkeys then. But
Well, it's
I
only
own
good in
two.
modern.
Yeah, exactly. I own two, and I was gonna play them in modern, but I'm still waiting for them to get banned by the rest of them. We're playing Ignoble Hierarch, the less popular Hierarch, because Noble Hierarch have had its ups and downs in its play in modern. But at first, when I saw this, I was like, "Is this just a Jund deck?" No, it's not a Jund deck. You're not playing any black cards, are you?
Nope, not a single. It's funny. I have five black mana sources plus
Yeah.
all the fetches, but not a single card that cares about black mana.
Right. You have this what is
So Savai Triome, yeah.
Madu.
Yep,
This
the Mardu
Madu
Triome.
Triumph, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we have Black Sources. I'm assuming we want to sort of hit the Engineer Explosive if ever comes around, but we are essentially a teamer deck. We're a rug deck here, and
Yep.
we got Terriorial Kavu here, which a bit of card advantage, but also it sort of synergizes with all these different land types that you're playing here. We have breeding pools, we have triomes, we have stomping grounds. We got all the land types, even steam vents. Why not? We're just doing it all. And Scatter Grove, is this correct? Right? Scatter Grove.
It's actually supposed to be a sheltered thicket, I think.
But
I think I said sheltered grove.
Right. Do
you want me to... here, I can actually send you one.
Okay, no, I have all access.
It's supposed to be the red-green one.
Right. I can just put it in. I just what's it called? Sheltered...
Oh yeah, if you have one, then yeah, just throw it in there.
Sheltered. Let me just go and fix that up. Thicket. Oh, I'll just write thicket. All right, we're gonna live.
Yeah. Well, no, I got you.
He's just gonna send me one. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. Cool. Thank you. I'll just go ahead. Shelter thicket, right? The red green, because we're mostly red green, right?
Right. Yeah, this deck is it's funny because like this version is a version that is pretty similar to one that I've tried, and I'm trying this in this iteration.
Right.
The territorial Kavus used to be other cards. That was what I played at the Mox Championship last week. They were a combination of value 3-drops basically, tireless trackers, an extra fury, and that kind of thing. Yep. But the original iteration I was playing was 4-color with white, so it ran, instead of Bloodbraid Omnath, it ran Prismatic Ending and Path to Exile instead of Lightning Bolt and Ignoble Hierarchs.
Right.
The switch to Bloodbraid Elf and Ignoble Hierarch made the deck have a much more consistent and card advantage plan, as well as having that acceleration, even though it costs you the downgrade from Prismatic Ending and Path to Exile down to Lightning Bolt.
Right. But Lightning Bolt's just so efficient. It's so like versatile, right? You can kill a creature, you can kill a person, and your plan is essentially already aggro in the deck. Yeah.
And the territorial Kavus help you be quite a bit more aggro, while also giving you things to do with extra lands that you get.
Right. You can loot them away. Is the main deck Graveyard Hate relevant in Modern?
Yeah, actually, it's super relevant. So two of the harder matchups for this deck are Living End, and actually the blue-red, the Monkey Dragon's Rage Channeler Dragon deck.
Murktide, right?
That one isn't, Murktides. That one isn't that bad. But like if they land multiple Murktides, it's a really big problem.
Because they're just massive, right?
yeah, they're massive. They're 8/8s or 7/7s or whatever. And it was funny because one of my friends played this in a challenge just a couple days ago.
Yep.
And he was like, "Hey, how do I deal with a resolved Murktide region?" And I was like, "Usually you discard 4 lands or you die to it." So there's not a whole lot in between.
Speaking of discarding lands, let's go ahead and talk about Seismic Assault. Is there a synergy in this deck? Like, why see a double, triple red card doing in this deck?
Well, there's a couple. Renin 6 lets you shock every turn with Seismic Assault.
Right. Just get it back and just
there's a reason that we're running blue, and that is a very distinct upgrade to one of the Seismic Assault's best friends, Life from the Loam. So, that is the slime, the ooze.
The Slogurk. So when I walked past your table playing this at the store champs at Mox Boarding House, I was like, Seismic Assault, that's kind of cute. He's playing swans. And you're like, no swans. There is no swans in this. And you're a friend. You're very familiar with swans. But tell us, why is Slogurk? Why is the only blue card? If you're splashing blue just for one card, it must be important. Is this essentially the whole essence of the deck?
So this was like the card I saw from the Midnight Hunt spoilers. I saw Slogurk and I'm like, I really want a Seismic Assault with this. This thing looks absurd. And like, maybe it's not the right shell necessarily. Maybe this card is just really powerful in other shells, but like, this thing is like a 3 mana. You get to double Loam sometimes. It synergizes really well with every part of Seismic Assault. Like, it's not like the biggest upgrade of Slogurk over Life from the Loam was that Slogurk, if you just jam it on turn 3, it's still just fine, whether you have lands in graveyard or not. And like the other Loam kind of style of decks, every once in a while you get those like awkward hands where you mulligan once and like put back a spell, but your 2 lands are like a forest and a shock, and your only 2-drop is a life from the loam. So you're like, well, I guess I'm gonna discard or play this loam for nothing,
Yep.
and then dredge it and hope to hit lands. But then maybe you hit like one more non-fetch or non-cycling land or something, or maybe you hit a cycling land but you have to play it, and then you're just in that awkward spot where you have like a loam, maybe 2 loams even in your hand, and they just don't do anything.
Yep.
Slogurk is just like, even if you're doing nothing with lands, you still have a 3/3 trample, which obviously is not great in Modern, but it's not the most embarrassing thing to have. Then you're on like the this is my worst case scenario kind of thing.
Right, right. And I mean, like, with the amount of removal, like, you have Lightning Bolts, you have Seismic Assault, you have Ren and 6, you have Fury, Bloodbraid Elf can also cascade into Slogurk if whatnot. You could probably semi-control the board even if you just have a 3/3 for 3, right?
Yeah, and like it'll block burn creatures. With 1 fetch, you just have something that's outside of bolt range.
Yep.
It'll block monkeys. It'll block unupgraded channelers. Like, it's still just a body, right? And on top of that, you just have all of the tricks with like the cycling lands and fetches and stuff like that. So.
Oh right, cycling. Oh, because it says if a land goes into the graveyard from anywhere, you put a counter. So you could just hold up a cycling, which generally no one can stifle a cycling land. You just boop, pop it in, and it's like someone just wasted a lightning bolt, right? And a sort of nice hidden feature that I really enjoy here is that sometimes exalted creatures that are attacking like a Tumblegoyf or a Bloodbraid Elf with the exalted, they generally just get chomped sometimes, to be honest. And the fact that this has trample, it's such a big deal.
Yeah, and like it has trample and it just grows and grows and grows. Like I had a game, so I played a 4-color version of this at Puget Sound Battlegrounds.
Yep.
But I had a game where I had a Slogurk and a Loam and the Forgotten Cave and the Jeskai Trium that I was cycling every turn. And so it was like, I don't have anything to do with these lands. Like I have no Seismic Assault.
Yep.
But like it doesn't matter. I'm putting 4 lands in the bin every turn and drawing 3 cards. And my Slogurk is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I actually killed my opponent because I attacked with an 11/11 Slogurk. And they're like, well, he has 1 more cycling land in hand that I know about. Yep. So they chump blocked. It was a black-white Hammer Time, and they chump blocked with like 6 power worth of, or 6 toughness worth of creatures to not die.
Yep.
And I was like, cycle a land, trigger Slogurk, Loam, dredge Loam, put 2 more lands in the bin, kill them.
Oh, because it replaced the replacement effect of drawing from cycling, let you loam a bunch. Oh, that's hilarious. So,
and because it's for each land, not just whenever any number of lands go to your graveyard from somewhere, it gets a counter from each of those triggers, or each of those lands going.
That's really awesome. So the cards going, because it says anywhere into your graveyard. So like if it was to go from your library in the graveyard, it still counts, plus the land that you just cycled. That's bonkers, dude. So I'm wondering why you don't play 2 Loams in the main.
So I found that Loam. So you already have kind of 8 Loam effects, right? You have 4 Slogurks and 4 Ren and 6s.
Yep.
I found that wasn't quite enough, and I've gone back and forth between 1 and 2 Loams in the main decks of these. Right. I finally settled on 1 in main, 1 in board, because it's kind of like the aggro decks. You can't afford to be Loaming early before you have a Seismic Assault. Or like there are some decks where like Loam is the most important card, or a Loam effect is the most important card between Slogurk and Loam and Ren and 6.
Right.
And then there are some matchups where you just never want to see it. So there's kind of a compromise on 1. But I've definitely gone up and down a little bit on that number. I probably wouldn't go to 3 most of the time.
Yep.
Unless the format is or the metagame that you're playing in is like super blue-white control heavy or something similar.
Gotcha. That's good to know. And I guess before we just like can kind of glance over the sideboard here, I don't think we need to spend too much time, but we've got Disputes obviously for the blue decks. We have Force of Vigors probably for Hammer, Endurances for Reanimator, I assume, any shenanigans around Living End, an extra Loam to grind it out, Clothis for grinding, I assume, Chalices for the Rhinos, Rhinos again.
All of the Cascade things.
Yep, all the Cascade things, exactly, yep. And then Fury for more removal. We have lots of red, which is amazing. We got like 8, 16. Okay, we have way more than needed. I think the minimum count for a pitch card like Forza Will is generally 16. We have way more than 16. We have like over...
Yeah, I think we have like 26 or 27.
That's so many red sources. And then Alpine Moon, assuming for Tron. Is Tron a hard matchup for you?
So this deck has a lot of like really varied starts in speed, in terms of speed.
Right.
Tron isn't too bad, but Alpine Moon can give you like the extra turn or two that lets you just kill them.
Mm-hmm.
It also is good against the Hammer Time decks because you kill their sagas.
Nice.
Amulet Titan to do the same. Like, it kills the Saga a lot. That's basically what it's there for.
Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, I know that I've done that quite often with Blood Moons or Alpine Moons, and like sometimes Urza Saga is just that broken. You have to play it turn 1 to kill any sagas in their hand, or even the ones in Blade, to be honest. All right, awesome. So I guess the last question I have for you is what matchups do you want to be versing, and what is your worst matchup?
Like any like creature based and non-combo deck is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Even like the Hammer Time deck, like unless I get a super fast start, in like either game 1 or post board, and you don't have some kind of interaction like Force of Vigors, it's really hard for them to win when Seismic Assault comes down.
Yeah,
if they're not swinging with 10 plus power creatures already.
Yep.
It's almost impossible to get infected out by Hammer Time.
Yep.
Like Amulet Titan isn't actually that bad of a deck. Like you can just kill their Titans repeatedly over and over.
Yep.
And like blue, oddly on the other end of the spectrum, blue-white has been very, very easy.
Nice.
I
love it.
You just have so many haymakers that give you so much advantage.
Yep.
And you have the early aggressive creatures that let you push tempo and gain some advantage. They just have a hard time catching up and pulling ahead afterwards. So
yeah, a lot of value, right? You got Bloodbraid, you got Clothis. Like a lot of cards that impact very, very powerful, very impactful, right?
Yeah, and a lot of times there's a lot of cards that require a 2-for-1 or like a specific answer. Because blue-white doesn't have that much instant speed removal, so Ragavan dashing every turn is a pretty big deal.
Yep.
Renin 6 gets you a card back. Usually it's just like a fetch or something, but when it's a cycle land, that's actually a really big deal against blue-white because you're just up 2-for-1. Loaming back lands, especially cycle lands, is like one of the best things you can do in that matchup because you just get to do it every turn. Slogurk gets you 3 cards back, etc. So,
all right,
it's just hard for them to deal with a card advantage.
Awesome. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's jump straight into it, eh? I'm very excited. Like you're talking about some crazy starts you could have with the deck, and I'm just like, I just want to jam. Alrighty, we got Slogurk loaded up here on the good old decks here. We're gonna go and start a game here. And again,
I want us to get the turn 3 kill.
Yeah,
I haven't gotten it yet.
Well,
I have gotten the turn 4 kill.
What's the turn 3 kill?
So you go turn 1 Ragavan, or in this deck Ragavan or Hierarch.
Yep.
Turn 2 Slogurk. Turn 3 a Seismic Assault. Pitch 3 lands.
Yep.
Hit them for 6 from the pitches, 6 from the Slogurk. Then you bounce Gurk and pick up the lands again, and 6 them again. Oh wow!
And just 6 them again with the Seismic Assault. That's hilarious.
Yep.
Because like if you have a turn 2 Slogurk and then you pitch a bunch of lands, then it becomes a 6/6. Is that correct? Yep.
If you pitch 3 lands, which is enough to activate the ability, then you get 3 instances of 2 damage twice, and just a smash for 6 from Gurk.
That's hilarious. That's if the opponent has no interaction. Which
the stars have to align a little bit, right? But
lots of Christmas. Oh, we're coming up to Christmas soon, right, Case?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're just waiting for a league to queue up here. And again, if you're here watching from Twitch, please click that follow button. Best way to support the stream for free. I love to play a lot of Legacy. I also occasionally will jump and co-host and stream with some Modern as well. We have some guest features here, like Case himself. If you're watching from YouTube, click that click the subscribe button on YouTube. It's completely free. It doesn't cost you anything. Click that thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let us know what you want us to play next. Let us know if you have any other people you want me to feature on the stream here. So, That's the best way I want to promote the stream here, because I don't expect any subs here on the stream. I just want everyone to enjoy, to have a good time, yeah, I just want people to enjoy the jank and live through the fun that I really enjoy that this game really brings. So let's let's have a good time.
Also, I see Mike Meat asked if I made this deck from scratch. More or less, I did see some lists that were running Bloodbraid Elf that made me interested in switch a little bit to this one. My original version was 4-color with white, like I said, and the 4-drop spot was 2 Omnaths, which were actually pretty good.
All right, we've won the die roll
clunky
here versus North Lagos. I'll go ahead and right. Kind of a land-heavy hand. What are your thoughts
that
on
is,
this?
but this hand, it looks pretty sweet to me.
Nice, nice.
So
right.
I definitely want to keep it.
Fantastic.
So we have 3 lands, a cycler, and we have potentially like the 1-drop in Lightning Bolt, as well as the like the 3-drop, which we're probably not playing on 3. But let's play the Scalding Tarn. We can get a turn 2 5/5 Kavu, and start moving on from there.
Nice. And what land you want to grab here?
We'll grab the Ketria Trium, or not the Ketria, the Savai Trium, the Mardu one.
Right, because we only have two. We only have two triumphs in the deck, right?
Yeah, and the we have the Breeding Pool, which is like the second land you get for Territorial Kavu.
Right.
Although I will say that a lot of times I'll also just live with a 4/4 if it means that we can have a turn 3 Seismic Assault after the Territorial Kavu.
Oh, Seabras? Is that a Nosim?
Yeah, or could be like Dredge.
Yeah, I guess. I just fetch here. Oh, we just started.
I'm trying to think of what else.
Heard of Miss? We just started here, so deal the triome here. By the way,
I'm trying to think of what else is Zydia Brass, but not a whole lot.
What? Oh, this is like the weird brainstorm that I was talking about in Modern. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is
Look at the top 3 cards. Put any in the graveyard. Rest back. Okay.
This could just be blue-red.
Right.
I've seen some blue-red decks playing Otherworldly Gaze. Oh no, it's Dredge. All right, cool. Dredge.
I mean, that seems like a good card though.
All right, let's play our Kavu.
Off the Breeding Pool.
Yep.
Yeah. That was the tap lands.
And this is actually one of the things that I like about slotting in the Kavus that I missed when I was playing the 3-color version compared to the 4-color version.
Yep.
Which is, you just actually have ways to get rid of stuff in the graveyard for free. So what do they get rid of?
So they return.
They have one Dredger left.
Yep. The Dredger left is Dark Blast.
Oh, they're gonna Cathartic Rain in here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good for them.
Unfortunate.
Right. Oh wow, they got off.
Yep, that's okay though.
They're getting a bit of value. So they got 2 prize amalgams? Yeah. So just Modern doing modern things. So it's kind of awkward with the Breeding Pool though, because like it would be nice to be able to go Seismic.
Yeah. That's like the biggest problem with the Breeding Pool and the 2 forests. But you know, I think we're in a pretty good spot here.
Okay.
This might not even be a Seismic Assault game. So, do they have any Dredgers left?
They do.
Oh, does Otherworldly Gaze have like some kind of flashback effect?
They do. It has a flashback that you can recast for 2 mana.
Okay.
No Dredgers I see here. It is an instant, correct?
Okay, so
they do have Conflagrate. I don't know if that's relevant.
Yeah. So I think I would get rid of the Otherworldly Gaze here first.
Oh, because he attacks.
Like, we attack. Yeah, we attack for 5. It's a large amount.
Yeah, I forgot about that. No, because I was wondering if we should cast Ignoble first, but you don't care about Exalted, do you?
No, I'd rather get another 5/5 in play.
Gotcha.
And unfortunately, we have 2 of our like 4, 5. 5 comes into play tap lands. So we don't actually have 3 mana this turn, unless we drew into it. But I think getting rid of the Otherworldly Gaze is a little bit better.
Okay. All right. So attack and get rid of the gaze. Yep. Exile card. Get rid of the gaze. I've never played this card. This is the first time I've ever played it.
This card is really powerful and is actually like, I think, a really nice implementation of a domain kind of card. Because even if it's a 1/1, it's like it's a 1/1 with utility.
Right.
Somehow,
So,
like even if you're under Blood Moon or something.
right. Do you like playing the other Kavu, playing Triumph Pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have like we have the cycler, we have 2 exile things, and we have the option to like bolt one of the prized amalgams and then remove it.
Right. Yeah, because I'm a little bit worried about the swing back later on, but obviously we're an aggro deck, right?
Yeah.
We gotta get there.
But you know, it's actually kind of okay because like they'll swing in, we'll block with a Kavu, and they can conflagrate it if they want to finish it off. But then they're trading like a bunch for 1, and then we can exile their prized amalgam afterwards.
That's true. For the people in the chat looking for the deck list, just remember to replace one of the cycle lands with the Sheltered Thicket. I had the wrong cycle land there in the deck list, so just remember that. I had the green-white one in there instead of the red-green one. And I'm hoping you're listening to the stream, but yeah, I appreciate it. Alright, what? Oh, they have the Thrilling Discovery?
The Thrill of Discovery? Thrilling Discovery. Nope, they have another Cathartic.
Okay.
Alright, well,
oh, wow. I think they just got a stinky...
Is fine. What else did they
Okay.
get? Oh, they only got the 1. Alright, that's actually pretty good for us.
Without the goal, though.
That's true.
And they did... They didn't hit another thingy, did they?
Yeah, so the ghoul only comes back if they gained 3 life, right?
Right. They did not hit another...
Or gained, not lost yet.
Yeah. They didn't hit another Creeping Chill. Just
Great.
block one of these dudes, right?
Oh yeah, block 1.
And yeah. They didn't care if it dies.
Nope. So I think we need to definitely get rid of the conflagrate this turn.
Swing out.
So I think what we want to do is we just want to swing in, get rid of the ghoul or the prize amalgam and the conflagrate.
Yep.
And then play the noble hierarch. Because we have, depending on whether they block or whether they just take whatever. We can either burn them out with Bolt Seismic Assault next turn, or end of turn Bolt Seismic Assault next turn, pitching 2 lands.
Yep.
Using the Hierarch and the 2 lands that we have. Or we can potentially, depending on what they do, play a slower game.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and exile the. Move this guy. The goal and
the prize amalgam and the conflagrate.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
And the conflagrate with the goal. They need more things to activate that. I have a feeling they won't block.
Yeah, so if they don't block, then they go to 10. We'll play the Hierarch, and then we'll just plan on bolting the prized amalgam when they attack. Because they also only have like Cydia Brass.
Yep. So
my assumption is that they're going to probably hit at least one, maybe both Creeping Chills.
Right. Oh, because they brought back the 2. They did block because they brought back the 2 thingamajiggies, right? The Stinkweed Dooms. I'm just gonna play the noble here, right?
Yep.
And we keep the land in our hand.
Keep the land in our hand because we have 3 red sources in play now for Seismic Assault.
Okay.
Between the Hierarch and our 2 Triumphs.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
And so that's either a shock or potentially next turn. If they kill our Hierarch, we need to play it, but we can just play it and fetch a mountain.
Oh yes, you're right. We have.
So we don't actually need to play it for Seismic Assault next turn.
Gotcha, because you have the red. Yeah, I forgot about that. For some reason I thought these had trample, but they do not. All right, so they dredged the Golgari Thug.
Yep, and they didn't hit a what's it called? So
they have another Thug in graveyard though, but they didn't hit the Creeping Chill, right?
Yep. Here's another Cathartic Reunion, probably.
Yeah, they got 7 cards, but it's a bunch of dredges.
Yeah.
kind of important text on this card here where it's better to kill it on end step rather than before the end step because you don't want it to come back, right? In case they do any
Yeah, you can
shenanigans.
let the other ones trigger first,
Mhm.
let the other ones enter play, and then kill it.
Right. What they're thinking about here. Thank you for the prime sub there. I can't pronounce your name though. Rick Helevete. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the prime sub. I appreciate it, mate. And thank you for the follows to Sausage Sandwich Deluxe and Ox. Oh wow. Okay, so they probably.
Oh, was there an
exiled a bunch
ox
of
in the graveyard? Oh, there are two. All right. Well.
I didn't even notice that, dude.
Yeah.
Do you want me to make it bigger, or is it okay?
It's okay.
Okay, they gotta discard their hand here. Oh, they had a creepy chills in their hand. That makes sense.
That's actually super good for us.
Yeah, we don't die quicker. So they're currently dredging now.
Yep.
Let them do that.
But we actually can just like control out the game from now. So like at the end of turn, or actually in combat, we can probably kill the prize amalgam because it'll stay in graveyard. And then we can use the seismic assault to start shooting like the ox and the narcomoebas, and then just block with our Kavu.
Yep, that's true. That's true. Yeah. I'm sure we don't really care about this Nakamoeba. I don't think it's gonna kill us eventually. We also have these gigantic 5/5s.
How big is that ox? 5/3.
It's a 5/3. Yep. There's 2 prize amalgams.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, when should I be bolting here? Like at the.
You should bolt in combat.
Okay, fair enough.
Because we can take this one. That's not a big deal.
Yep.
They only have 1 draw step, and they'll get back 3 prize amalgams. But you're taking 1 going to 9. But they only get the 2 of them back.
Correct. Yeah.
Because the other one won't trigger until your. Oh, I guess they'll get the other one on your end step.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the third one that's still hanging out there, because that's the one we killed, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow, another land.
That's actually really nice. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
So the assault, right?
Yeah. So you don't actually have enough to kill multiple creatures that aren't the Narcomoeba.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's better to keep your Ignoble Hierarch as a blocker.
Right.
So I think what we want to do is we want to play this Wooded Foothills and fetch our basic mountain.
Okay.
And then play the Seismic Assault, holding up 2 Jacques, basically.
Yep. We just got the 2 lands. Do we want to play it now, or because are we trying to hold up blocks, right? Or we don't care?
Oh yeah, we'll play the Seismic Assault now, but then we can just pass.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right, because we will take 8 on board, or no, 5 on board.
Yep.
Because we block the Ox and 2 of the prize amalgams.
But the other prize amalgam coming in now.
Yep.
Swing to see if he'll block. We could die.
Yeah, you don't swing to see if they block.
And plus,
unfortunately.
yeah, if they had trample, that's a different story. But yeah.
Yeah.
The
big reason is because they can just chump block with one of the Narcomoebas, which they probably will.
Yep. So I have a feeling they will swing out. And then
they have to swing out. They're in their upkeep, but they're drawing for turn, and they can't dredge anything because they only have 1 card in deck.
Oh, that's also relevant.
So we're
right?
actually just going to win by decking them here.
Yeah, we're just gonna, because they don't know that we got lands in our hand, right? So we just stay alive and they lose, right?
Okay, that's fine.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say kill the Ox with 2 Seismic Assault.
Like
triggers.
right now? Oh wait.
Yeah, just kill it right now.
Okay.
They don't have anything else that they can do.
And we just block 2 prize amalgams, right?
And then yeah, exactly.
And then they lose. I forgot that they were like on 0 cards. And they skipped it up.
Yeah. Nice, got him.
Got him. Case on the case. He's like looking. He's like, you don't have any cards. There are some rules that have to apply here.
All right, so this is like a pretty easy sideboarding. It's obviously the 3 endurances, and I think it's just the 3 endurances and the Clothis.
Yep. You don't care about Fury. I guess killing them is kind of awkward 'cause they
you
come
can
back,
bring the
right?
second Fury in too. The things that you're boarding out are like the life from the loam, like 2 of the Slogurks,
Mhm.
and then I usually stop there and don't bring in the other Fury, but the Seasoned Pyromancer is like only okay, or you can board out one of the Ragavans, but I don't board out the Ragavans when I'm on the play, and I think on the draw it's kind of your choice.
Um,
So
I always feel like it's awkward bringing in removal against Dredge. I know they're a creature deck, but like Fury
yeah,
at best case would only kill maybe 2 creatures. And you want to
Yep.
get more value off that because you're losing 2
yeah,
cards, right?
that's why I generally don't bring in the Fury.
Right. And
And then on the draw, I'll probably board down to 3 Ragavans.
I agree. And also, they have a lot of creatures, right? Like, the reason Ragavan is so powerful and expensive is because you get to play it turn 1. But if you're playing it turn 2, it's kind of awkward.
Yeah, and having like the 1 Fury I think is still fine, because it's just like a 5th not great removal spell.
Yep.
But I don't think you need another one.
We're good, yeah. I agree. I think it's good. I think the ideal goal here is that we can either have our Endurers held up most of the game, but also Bloodbraiding into Clothis would be amazing.
And also just like as we saw like last game, you can just remove all their creatures and the ones that come back and watch them deck themselves.
Pretty much, yeah. They
Like,
went overcommitted.
Shrug. All right, this hand is pretty good actually.
Wow. I honestly cannot assess. I mean, I can see the turn 2 of Season because with a bunch of lands to throw at them. Makes sense. But I'm just not I'm not switched on to know how this deck works. I'm like, I see a turn 1 noble.
It is a little awkward. Because like we boarded out Loam in some of the Slogurks. So like the Seismic Assaults are not quite as good. But we have a 1 mana play as well as Seismic Assault and like Perfect Mana.
Are we getting
So
forest?
let's just use the Windswept Heath and get red green, so that we can play a turn 2 Seismic Assault.
Oh, that makes sense. I forgot about the triple red.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate having to run 3 non-red sources. There's the Breeding Pool, actually 4. Breeding Pool, 2 forests, and the Tranquil Thicket.
Yep.
But the Tranquil Thicket is kind of more of a spell than a land.
Alright.
Like I almost never play it as a land.
Case, honestly, if Seismic Assault was colorless 2 red, I feel like you'd be playing it in every deck.
I would probably still be on 4 color.
Yeah, just play it.
He's gonna Dark Blast your elf, which is unfortunate, but
yeah,
it's like kind of okay.
I mean, they're running out of cards quick though. Ooh,
That's not bad. So I just like play one of the fetches and then play Ragavan.
yeah, I like that.
Yeah. And probably just grab the Teamer Trium here.
Yep, the rug one. I keep calling it rug. I'm so used to calling it rug.
Yeah. I guess they dredge Dark Blast back here.
They probably will, but
So maybe it was better to just like not give them a target, but yeah.
I'd rather than waste a turn.
Yeah, because they haven't played a second land yet.
Yep, which means they keep dredging back to Dark Blast, which they probably not are improving their hand.
Exactly. Like if they Dark Blast your monkey, they are guaranteed not playing a land. And like the more that happens, the more favorable things are for you.
We're just drawing more shocks, right?
Yeah. 0 mana shocks. Let's just jam the Seismic Assault.
Sounds good. Secretly, we've been just playing a mountain deck this whole time.
The funniest part about this is like with like a Ragavan treasure and a forest, you can basically do everything that your deck does, and it also makes it easier to cast your Seismic Assault.
That's
Thrilling discovery here.
Cathartic, yeah.
Nope, Cathartic
Discarding.
Reunion.
They
Alright.
discarded the Stinkweed Imp, I think.
Imp
the
and
Kokoro
Thug.
card. Yeah. Oh, here they go. This
There's
card
an
is just
Archimunu. They
bonkers.
haven't hit any of the 3/3s yet.
There's one. They hit a prize amalgam.
Oh, there's one. Okay.
Yeah, they finally got one.
So I think do we shock the one attacker? I guess it's not that big a deal.
I think we can take one.
Yeah.
I don't know. What are your thoughts?
This
Here?
Forgotten Cave might get cycled
Oh, true. Yeah.
just to try to find some kind of action.
Yeah, because we have 3 lands. Okay, I don't mind. I like the argument.
I'd
of
just
killing
take the
it.
one. Yeah, it's fine.
Take the one. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
I'm gonna regret this. No, I'm just joking.
We could also end up double shocking the prize amalgam, and cycling the Forgotten Cave, or like playing a 3-drop. Or something.
Okay, we're on 14. They're on 16. Yeah.
Gurk would be nice.
Yeah, maybe we kill the prize amalgam just to control the board a little bit here.
Yeah.
And keep the Forgotten Cave, right?
I think we don't have to do it now, so let's just wait until we.
Oh,
see
you're
what we
right.
draw first.
It's not a tappy ability.
Because like if we draw Gurk,
Then we're good. Yeah,
draw
yeah.
Gurk. Yeah, if we draw Gurk, we want to grow it.
Of course. Yeah, discard the lands, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's cycle this Forgotten Cave. Yeah.
Yeah. We're just gonna like. Oh. Renin 6
All right.
helps
Renin
us
6
cycle.
isn't bad. Let's play that, and then we can tick up to pick up our Forgotten Cave.
I like that plan. Are we playing the Tarn here?
That's a
Or is
good
it-
question. So what? We have 3 shocks, so we can protect our Renin 6 pretty easily. They do have a Conflagrate, so they can kill him. Yeah, let's play the Tarn.
Okay.
And we'll probably fetch the Mardu Triome.
All right. See how they'd attack then.
Yeah. Our keep initially might have been a little greedy, but I think it was fine because it was going to buy us a lot of time. It's just
Yeah.
kind of unfortunate that we draw in,
All the lands.
what? Yeah, like 3 lands or something.
Oh, they hit a chill, which they're slowly
that's
getting out
fine.
of range, but it's okay.
Well, we just got to see like where they're sending their attacks, and then we'll make our decision based on that, basically.
Yeah, I agree.
I assume that they're going to go at... Oh, I thought they'd go at us.
Oh, they're pulling back. So
I think they're trying to send everything at Ren.
yeah, everything
Okay,
except one.
so this is
not
actually
gonna be-
pretty nice, yeah. So we
Yeah.
can pitch the 2 fetches at the prize amalgam.
Yep.
And then I think we just take the 1. They're basically playing around the Forgotten Cave that they know about in our hand.
Right. Yeah, we take 1 and Ren takes 2, right? Yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to waste the cave.
And then they can burn their Conflagrate to finish off Ren if they want.
I feel like that's what they're
Which I
gonna do.
think they will. Yeah. Looks like they're doing that.
But they're wasting so many cards.
Yeah, but this is Dredge, right?
That's true, yeah. So they have another Stinkweed Imp, and a Dark Blast, and 2 Thugs. So they got plenty of dredges.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll just look for the Mardu Triome here.
X is equal to 6? Oh, wow.
Yep, they're just pitching the whole hand, getting rid of Ren and dealing some damage to us.
Thanks for the follow.
We go to
there, Dredge for Life.
5.
Oh, wow. Literal Dredge for Life just followed us.
Nice.
I'm going to fetch now, he goes.
Yeah.
Tomato, yeah. All the zombies. We need a Pyroclasm.
Well,
Wow.
let's cycle our Forgotten Cave and see what we get.
Right. Alrighty.
Alright. We can probably pack this one up. Move
Yeah.
on. Like, we can shock and chump, but they have
Could've-
2 more...
Yeah.
I think 2
Kinda
more
awkward.
Creeping
okay,
Chills,
we-
maybe 3 more Creeping Chills.
Game 1 was pretty easy for us. I think they did their thing, but then we just killed them with rules.
Yeah. So I would probably board back in the 1 Ragavan.
Yeah, we're on the play now, right?
Yeah. And then I would probably pop the Fury out. Or one of the... Nah, probably just the Fury.
Okay. Alright.
Like, being on the play, you really want the full package of Ragavans.
Yep.
Because,
So
like,
important.
even if they're dredge and hit, like, was it Aqua, or not Aquamoeba, Narcomoeba, that one,
Yeah, the one
to block. Yeah, or if they, like, have to Dark Blast or something repeatedly like they did last game.
Yep.
It's not too bad.
I think the fact just like any one drop, like Ragavans or Noble Hierarch, sorry, it's just insane.
Yep. Getting up to 8 1-drops is really nice.
Nice.
Oh, this hand is gross. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I think I want a Ragavan first. Actually, not even ignoble.
Yeah, I would definitely Ragavan first.
Yeah. Oh, turn 1 Ragavan, turn 2 Red and 6. Bring me back. Why is this like legacy back in the day?
We don't have a fetch, unfortunately.
Oh, right.
So like we should Stomping Grounds to play Ragavan.
Mm-hmm.
And then on turn 2, oh, they mulled the 4.
Yep, they're mulling to hell here.
Yeah.
I think they. Do you think they're looking for graveyard hate? They're wondering if we have like something.
I would assume that they just had like a no lander and then like a no discard spell or something.
Right. Oh wow. Okay, Leyline. That's what I was saying. Like they're worried about Bog.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sure.
That's okay though.
Stomping Ground Ragavan.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Stomping Ground Ragavan.
This is what people do. Disgusting.
The Leyline is a little bit of a weird one to me. Because it stops your Seismic Assaults, but that's the only thing they've really seen that you have that...
Well, if I saw Seismic Assault and I didn't know you were playing Slogurk, because we haven't played any Slogurk, and I think there hasn't been that too much representation of blue, you'd think that, oh, they're probably on Swans. Do you know what I mean? And Swans has to kill with targets.
I suppose. I mean, that targets as well, so... Yeah, let's swing in for 2 and see what we get.
Steal what we steal. Might hit their loam. Ox?
Ox, that's a good one to steal.
Yeah, it stops.
Honestly, I would... Interesting. I guess I would just play the Hierarch and then play our tapped Steam Vents.
Interesting. Okay. I guess we
so the Ren and 6 doesn't do that much without the Seismic Assault anymore.
Yep.
Especially because we don't have a fetch. And the Endurance doesn't do a whole lot either, so I'd rather just power out a Bloodbraid Elf next turn.
Right. Okay. So play the Hierarch. Yeah, I was thinking, like, I think Endurance, at the moment they haven't done anything. They might even Oddly World Glaze, but until they start getting some stuff in the graveyard, we can hold up Endurance and Ren and 6 anyway.
We can't Endurance them anymore because of the Leyline.
Oh, snap. It says, oh, target player. That probably makes sense. I didn't know that. Alright,
so I just want to, like, guarantee... We missed out on a damage because we could have played the Hierarch first.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I think this is fine.
Yeah.
Because there was a universe where we played what they gave us.
True, yeah. I wanted to see what we hit, but it doesn't matter. I think, like, knowing to know what we hit first is important.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, just play the Hierarch and then play a tap Steam Vents, and I think we're good.
Yeah, sweet as.
Next turn we get to play... a Bloodbraid Elf and probably not even use our treasure.
Oh, right, yeah. I didn't know red comes in... Mana Dogs come in red. Alright, this is probably...
Thrilling Discovery here.
Oh, Thrilling Discovery? No, Cathartic. Should I be Endurancing now, or don't worry? Oh, too late, sorry.
Oh, you can't, right?
Oh, because they're doing it it's the same spell. My bad. Yeah. I should know that. Yeah. Because they have a Leyline.
Indeed. So they get 2 3/3s, which is like kind of fine. We have an Endurance that can just block them.
Yep.
Ooh, another Bloodbraid Elf. All right. Let's play our Bloodbraid Elf.
Do we don't burn the treasure, we just keep the token, right?
Yeah, just keep the token, treasure for now. That was a hell of a mold of 4.
Yeah. Kabu. Hello.
Alright, get him in there.
That's a 3/3.
It's only a 3/3 right now.
Relevant,
but that one actually can get rid of their stuff. Let's keep our Ragavan. So let's just attack with the Blood Red Elf.
Right, Exalted.
Yeah.
I do not know Dredge played well get ending as well. That's new to me.
Oh wow.
All the
Huh.
colors.
That was unexpected. Yeah. Next turn, our plan is to just like jam Ren and 6, ping the 1/1, and then probably just flash in Endurance to block.
Yeah, I agree. They don't really have too much I don't think they play any like instant speed.
Yeah, although there are prismatic endings, which were kind of a surprise to me too. So
Every game they've just been like turn 1 City of Brass, hit myself in the face. It's kind of cool that Ragavan was able to steal that Ox though. Like hitting a random land or hitting a discard spell is probably not too powerful or we care too much, right, to affect them. But hitting the Ox was such a big deal.
Yeah, hitting one of their like bigger threats that's also lets them dredge 3 times is pretty big.
Dredge for Life says Exalted Ragavan might be better there since the 3/2, maybe. But we want to keep monkeys.
Yeah, that actually is probably true. We probably should have just attacked with Ragavan instead, because we would have gotten another treasure. So that's actually a good point.
Oh,
the extra point of damage probably doesn't matter that much.
So we're taking this, aren't we?
Yeah. It also would have left the Bloodbraid Elf back to block. So we could have just traded the 3/3, even though that's like not really a winning proposition for us.
Sure. Sorry, folks. I didn't realize this whole time that Casey's face is covered by the round timer. So you should have told me. Thank you. I'll go ahead and move that for you, mate. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, that's all good. What is the blue card? The Otherworldly Gaze?
Yeah. It's another Otherworldly Gaze, yeah.
Yeah.
So we draw here.
A fetch would be pretty nice because it makes our Territorial Kabu a 5/5.
Just more
Endurance
cows.
is also fine.
More cows.
Yeah. So I think we just race them. I probably would play the Ren first so we can ping the Narcomoeba.
Ooh, good idea. Yeah.
And then we get to leave up like Hierarch, Treasure, Steam Vents. Yeah.
Hierarch, Treasure. Yep.
We'll get another treasure from the Monkey hit.
Yep. Just making sure.
Also, if we target the Otherworldly Gaze, actually, let's think about this, because if we target the Otherworldly Gaze, then nah, it's probably fine. Just jam for 8.
Yeah, as I say, they don't have any attackers. I mean, any judges in the graveyard, but they have brought them back, I guess. So that's probably why.
Yeah, and they do have the instant card, right? So like, getting them to cast it is like kind of okay, I guess.
You still want to exile the Gaze?
Yeah, let's just force them to cast it right now. If they misorder, then we also get to steal something with Monkey.
Right. Oh yeah, stack their library, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're also taking 1. That's kind of a bonus for us.
Yeah.
I was trying to make a deck with this and top. I know it was not the greatest, but I was trying to stack my library. Not top, sorry. Counterbalance. I was like, can we bring Counterbalance back into Modern?
Oh no, they got another Narcomoeba.
Of course they did, yeah.
That's okay.
They can block that.
So they block Ragavan. That's fine. They still take 6. And then we can still flash in Endurance.
That's so lucky though.
Yeah, it's okay though. They don't have any dredgers.
No judges.
So they'll have to.
Goal. That's an irrelevant thing. What are they doing?
Yeah.
They're on 5.
Wait, what is it? What does the ghoul do? Oh, they're gonna Dark Blast. Okay, wait. Tap for flow to green.
Yeah, of course, for the endurance.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And then endurance here.
can't believe treasures. The fact that Ragavan makes like basically a Lotus Petal.
Yeah. We don't need to target anyone. Like we don't want to shuffle in our 1-drops. We want to find a land.
Right.
They are at 5.
All right. So
they dredged Dark Blast and didn't hit.
Yep. They dredged Cathartic, Gaze, and Gore.
Yeah.
So now we're winning the race, which is great.
Oh yeah, if we draw a land, we just win, right? Because we can just jam this Bloodbraid Elf.
Yep, and target everything.
Land.
Oh
no. Well.
So
Let's
here's a thought, by the way. We can't. Actually, I'm thinking if we can shoot them for 2. So we attack with everything in red and red.
They have a ley line out.
Oh, you're right. I keep forgetting about the ley line.
Unfortunately, we have 2 non-green sources, so it's a little bit awkward. Can I see what Silver Smoke Ghoul does?
It ends the battlefield if you gain 3 life.
Okay. So basically, they're reliant on what? They have to hit a, what's it called? The gain 3 off the top 3?
Mm-hmm. That's true, yeah.
So we could just go in, exile one of the.
Could loot as well.
Oh, we should just crash in and exile the Otherworldly Gaze.
Okay.
So that they can't upkeep dredge, effectively.
Okay. I was saying
right,
this also loots.
They can upkeep play it.
Do you care about that? The looting?
I do, but I want to stop them from getting 4 looks on their draw step.
Oh, gotcha.
Plus potentially a Dark Blast.
Okay. That's fair. So attack with everything, exile Gaze?
I think so.
Yeah.
This is kind of a complicated spot because like the Territorial Kabu draw doesn't really help us that much.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we can't draw into a land to play Bloodbraid Elf. Yeah. So like if we get rid of the Otherworldly Gaze, then we can basically guarantee that we they're just dredging 3 off the top rather than potentially getting 6.
Yeah, of course, because they can cast this on upkeep and get some like a brainstorm lock before they draw.
Or I guess it's still 3, but now it's 3 random rather than like 3 plus 1 maybe. I'm not actually sure. Because either way they're dredging 3, right?
How? Oh, from
because they have a Dark Blast, right?
Oh, you're right.
Oh no, Dark Blast is dredge 2, right? Or is it 3?
It's dredge.
I think
2.
it's 3.
Oh, is it? And double check.
Yeah, the land is dredge 2.
Just 3, correct? Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, I would get rid of the. That's kind of tough. I guess with Gaze they have dredge 3 anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no reason to get rid of that. So I guess you get rid of one of the ghouls.
In case they hit a creeping chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also because you could go ping ghoul with another Ren.
Yeah, true.
If they somehow just like hardcast something.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that, I think.
So we are swinging...
Just jam and exile one of the ghouls.
So we're swinging just the cover or all of them?
No, we should just jam with everything.
All right.
We should get our 3 guaranteed damage in.
Fair,
because the next turn, the Prize Amalgams come in tapped.
Oh, right. I forgot about that, yep.
So we still have one more turn, even if they get like an Archamoeba or something.
Exile the Gaze.
No, look, one of the ghouls.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I clicked the wrong one.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I don't know how we're necessarily going to beat... I don't necessarily know how we're going to beat a Creeping Chill anyways, so I think that's okay. Let's tick up Ren and then pass.
Yeah.
It's a little bit awkward, but...
Yeah, sorry. I was supposed to hit the ghoul, but...
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, we spoke about the
No, they have.
looting, but
Yeah,
the
they have a
looting's
choice
slow
with
though.
a Dark Blast here. Okay, they have another Cathartic Reunion or something in hand.
Yeah, they're not dark class.
So it's a
Interesting.
little bit worse for us. Yeah, they didn't blast, and oh, maybe they're just hoping to draw one.
They're scooped.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Yeah, nice. See what the next card was. Land. No, no, Moto does not want to tell me. It's quality software. Thanks, Moto.
If
All
we
right.
discard and draw, what's our percentage to hit a spell to take out a blocker? About 8%.
Oh wow, you even calculated it?
We had 44
Wow.
cards left.
Right, right. Oh yeah. I guess this is why maps is important, kids. You should
Yeah, because like they don't win, so they only win with the Creeping Chill, or maybe not even win, right? They only stay in the game with the Creeping Chill.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they get all of their Narc Amoebas, then we can just ping them with Ren and Sixes and then kill them.
Case, you are so lucky.
So
I don't understand. I never
It's
get.
true.
Never win
It's
the
true.
die rolls. I never win the die rolls in this game.
I don't even think about what I'm doing, so I just do random things. This hand is nice.
Oh wow, yeah, you just bring things back, right?
Mhm.
And do the loop.
Yep. Also, with our probably our Wooded Foothills, we'll get the Mardu Triome,
Mhm.
and then with probably Scalding Tarn, I guess. It depends on what we're matching up against, but with the Tarn or with the Stomping Grounds, we'll play the Kavu.
Right.
Probably
did
the
you-
Stomping Grounds, actually, now that I think about it.
Oh, because you're trying to get as many colors, right? So just Wooded Foothills, Mardu, and then
Yeah.
then figure out
Well,
what.
also because like if we fetch a blue or a red green,
Mhm.
because we'd have to fetch a red green, we have the second Stomping Grounds in hand. This way, we have a very small amount of extra utility with the fetch being able to get a basic or steam vents or something later.
Right. So opponent mold to 6.
Mhm.
We're versing Saddleback Largak. Let's see what they
Oh.
do.
That's
know
and one of Andrew Brown's favorite cards.
Enchantress?
Okay, so
maybe?
it's probably elementals.
Oh yes, yes. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
think they did it on Shocks though.
They might just not have had a choice. So,
Right.
well, I guess they had a fetch, but they might have needed 3 colors. What color did
Mardu.
they get? White.
They chose white. They got Temple Garden and they chose white, yeah. Put the
Okay.
Mardu one here.
Yep.
I'm not used to this triome. The only one I ever use is Rug.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the first time that I've put the Mardu Triome in a deck.
Kavu?
Yep, Kabu.
Off the Stomping Grounds, right?
Off the Stomping Grounds, yeah.
Nice. Wow, it's a 4/4 turn 2? What does Power Creep come to?
I mean, it'll be a 5/5 too, so.
Hydro is gonna get a... We're missing...
Just depending
the
what they do, we
island.
can like Bolt, Ren and 6 and tick up, or we can Assault and Shock. But either way, we're gonna get a Scalding Tarn with, or not a Scalding Tarn, Steam Vents with the Scalding Tarn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we've got to get the blue source to make it a 5/5. You'd think of all creatures that this would have trample. Like, look at it, man. It's like it has many arms and it's just destroying everything as it walks along. Huh?
Okay. We're probably versus like, yeah,
Oh.
Heliod combo.
Yeah, okay.
All right, cool.
This one a
So
while.
I think, yeah. So I think actually this is a little different. Let's play the Scalding Tarn and fetch blue red.
Shock?
Yep, fetch and shock. And then play the other Kavu and jam for 5.
Sure. Are we gonna go... We keep up red, but it doesn't really matter here.
That one has to be green, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I can read.
And the reason is we have. I guess we didn't need to shock immediately. Oh no, we did because we wanted the extra point of damage.
Right, right.
I think we just exile their fort or their fetch.
Just like why not?
Yeah, it sounds weird, but like we don't want to cycle a card.
Yep. Oh, because
Um,
it's not even May. Oh
Yeah.
no, it's not. Okay.
But this means that we can leave up Lightning Bolt for something that they play,
Mm-hmm.
and it leaves up Seismic Assault on their turn next turn, so that we can have the extra 2 points of damage.
Nice. They're giving us more life, more damage.
Collected
Coco?
Company.
So I'm thinking, no. I think they realized it's an instant. I'm just joking. This is like, why?
Oh, this is probably Ranger Captain.
Ah, Skyclave.
Oh, Skyclave Apparition. That's fine.
I mean, it's premium removal white, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just let it die.
So I guess we can just get a 2/2.
Yeah. Maybe shoot it.
Actually, okay, hold on. So, 9. Okay, never mind. So I was thinking, do we bolt him or do we bolt the apparition? But we get the 2/2 from the apparition, so it's better to bolt it.
Yeah, well, I think we're killing an end step, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what
So
they'll keep up.
let's just bolt the crap out of that thing.
Yep. Yeah, I was hoping they wouldn't have like protection, like.
Yeah, that's okay. Land.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. All right. So let's gem for 7, exiling their thing.
You really don't like that graveyard, do you? No, I'm
Nope.
joking. I like we have targets,
and then
right?
we'll gem the Seismic Assault.
Yep.
And now we have 2 shocks to stop them from comboing.
Yep, and they should be dead very close.
Mm-hmm. And their Horizon Canopy is basically dead. They can't actually use it now.
Mm-hmm. They don't know we don't have 2 land in our hands, but yes.
Right, they don't know that, but yeah.
As soon as they shock and they cast their spell, response, get them. Chat is saying Coco and Discorio can Soul Warden. All right.
Oh, just Seismic Assault and kill him in response.
No, we're not going to let you Coco. That's so mean. You're using old cards, Case. This card is too old for modern.
It's an ability that doesn't have an activation cost? What is this world?
Why aren't we tapping enchantments these days? That's what they do in 21, right?
True.
So like force.
Okay, so let's take out the Clothis.
That's a bit too slow, you're right.
Let's bring in the Fury.
Oh yeah, they're creatures.
And then I don't think there's really a whole lot else. We could bring in the EE.
Hit for 1.
But it doesn't really do that much.
I see your point. They're Cocoing, so
Yeah.
sometimes
We could actually bring in the Mystical Disputes if we wanted to, but
yeah, it's true. They're gonna be on the play again. No wait, we were on the play, so that's why we got to do things faster.
Did we cycle the Ren for a chance of the win with the land drawn? I don't think so, because the Ren was a guaranteed... If they don't really do anything, then the Ren is a guaranteed way to force them to try to do something, because we just pick up a land and have another shock.
Look at the chat. Look at the log here. So opponent really wanted to see what Coco hit, so they drew 6 cards at the end of the match.
That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah. I mean, I would do that in paper.
That makes sense,
like,
yeah. I would do that. Heck.
I'm trying to Coco, and you won't let me. It's like, scooping.
You think you love this deck, but you don't want to buy monkeys. That's okay. I completely understand. I had a 4-color deck that was both running monkeys and was not. And it was running Omnath, 2 copies of Omnath, Prismatic Ending, and Path to Exile.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that this version is better. And I had a 4-color deck with monkeys and a 4-color deck without monkeys. The monkeys are just very, very good at pressuring the control decks, as well as being the best turn 1 play you can have.
I think we just keep like this. I think just adding.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
Apart from Coco being a really strong card, I think we're just aggro in general.
Mm-hmm.
And we have lightning bolts for their combo, right?
Mm-hmm. The other thing was we could have brought in another Loam, but this isn't a matchup where you grind out card advantage. This is a matchup where you kill them on turns 5 or turn 6, or you're dead on turn 4.
Yeah, that's true. I actually did verse Devoted Druid Heliod combo round 1 at the store champs. And yeah, I was just like, I haven't versed this deck in a while, but the guy was a super awesome, nice dude, and he's just like, yeah, it's my favorite deck. I play green, white, and everything. And I'm just like, awesome. The guy is very passionate.
Mm-hmm. His hand is great.
Yeah,
you have 2 mana dorks and a turn 2 Seismic Assault, turn 3 Bloodbraid Elf, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm assuming they don't have that much removal, right?
They'll usually have like some number of path endings, but
Oh yeah, forgot about it.
not that many,
I forgot about Path. Now that ending exists.
right? Everybody has. Oh, and they don't even have a
Ooh.
1-drop. That's actually great.
That's good for jam this. Offer stomping.
So the Heath gets red green. Oh man, we have so many noble hierarchs.
So many hierarchs. So many hierarchs.
Unfortunately, the second one is like the card you least want to see.
I doubt they're gonna path here. No, they're just fetching.
I gotta bolt the bird, man. All right, they didn't path the bird.
Just splash red, become Naya. Let's go. So, oh, the guy I was playing, the guy that was playing the Heliod combo, he actually did have, I think 2 Ragavans in his deck because he just said, "Oh, I own a Ragavan, so I'm playing it." Oh.
Ooh, that's actually pretty good against you.
It is. I mean, you don't have black cards, but red cards kind of awkward.
Slogurk. Off the top.
You promised me Slogurk
Oh,
this match. Do we? We could.
So
Seismic Assault to just be careful, to be prepared, right? Do you think?
No, I mean we could. I think I would rather play both of the hierarchs and then play the Windswept Heath.
Yeah, cool. I was also thinking about that as well. Just like they're going
just
really
develop
slow.
your mana.
Yeah. I thought about Exalted Beatdowns as well, but I think we.
That's a possibility, but I like developing your mana more. Especially because like we currently have 2 lands for Seismic Assault. And next turn we can play a Bloodbraid Elf and get in for Exalted Beats with our Hierarch if we want to.
But it's
and like we might end up hitting a Seismic Assault from the Bloodbraid. Other
blocked.
possibility is that we play the Seismic Assault next turn and shock something, maybe 2 somethings.
So we can't smash in with the Bloodbraid, right? Because of protection from red.
Right. So we would smash in with the Ignoble Hierarch instead.
Oh right, because it's not red. My bad.
And we have 3 Exalted, so we're attacking for 3.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Oh, I mean, that's fine.
Okay, that Heliod's bad for us, but
yeah,
you know,
you're just gonna keep pumping this Oracle champion. Do we want to fetch here?
I would definitely fetch you.
What do you want to get?
I guess we get Teamer Triumph.
Yeah, sure. Just fix that mana, I guess. What else? Slogurks. I want Slogurks. Slogurk. Oh, Ragavan. Awkward.
Right. Let's cycle this Forgotten Cave.
Sure. Off the stomping grounds.
Off the stomping grounds, yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. I guess we can try this.
Let's play the So we play that the thing becomes a 2/3 or a 2/2, I mean. Which I guess is fine. We are getting to the point where they could just go Spike Weaver kill gain infinite. So I kind of want to get the Seismic Assault down.
I hear, yeah. Because we need
and
to stop
I would
them from
probably just
comboing.
and I would probably just attack with one of the hierarchs as well.
Okay. Oh, this is a mountain, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's a rock one.
Yep.
Alright. So shall we attack now?
Sure.
I don't think that'll block.
Would it have been worth it to shock to keep the hierarch untapped and attack? Potentially, but I think we wanted to get, or at least leave the option open of getting the Mardu land. Because the Steam Vents, or at least the Teamer land, because the Steam Vents is most likely to get discarded to Seismic Assault.
Alright, we're going to cast this Assault here.
Yep.
And then I guess we want to hold up these lands.
Yep.
In case I have any shenanigans.
I guess Oriok Champion is a good reason to bring in explosives.
Fair, yeah. I think they're... Okay, so they're trying to do the thing.
Yep.
Alright. Do they just win here, though?
No.
Oh, because we can do a response, right?
Yeah, so what we do is they gain a life, and then they target with the Heliod trigger, and then we pitch a land to the feeder in response.
Yeah, so do this now.
Yeah, so pitch the Windswept Heath.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, doesn't matter. They'll remove a counter in response,
Let me do it again.
target the feeder, and then we'll pitch our other windswept. So they gain the 2 life, that's fine.
Yep.
And then they target it with Heliod, and then we pitch again. And then they gain 2 more life, put the counter on the champion.
Yep. Because it'll die, right? They can't do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense. They could put it on our creatures, right?
Yeah, I think so. If they so chose.
Oh no, you control.
Oh, darn.
Oh. Darn. Ignoble Hierarch beats is kind of nice. Like I didn't say that line there.
Ooh.
They're getting
I
frisky.
think that was probably a mistake on their part, because it's just 2 damage.
Is it worth it, right?
Yeah. So, I would
But-
dash Ragavan.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
Get in for 5. Let's use a Hierarch and a Stomping Ground.
Yeah, I just realized that because...
Yeah, because
won't
if
get
we
them for
draw...
open.
if we get like a white... Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter either way.
An ending out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And just Ragavan, right?
Just Ragavan, yeah.
Five four. Wow, that got escalated quickly. Temple Garden.
Temple Garden, boo!
Boo.
Alright. We do have the option of just jamming the Bloodbraid Elf here, actually.
Yeah, I think
And looking for like a Ren and 6, which I think is okay. Ren and 6 or Slogurk.
Yeah, I think I like that.
I think that's fine. Yeah.
We hit the Slogurk.
Nice.
Nice. So it can block the. Well, oh, not well, but technically, not anymore. But yeah, it can do things. So we can make it a 4/4. That's what I'm just checking out here.
Yeah. And it's a 7/7. When it's attacking, if we make it a 4/4.
The opponent said, "I think I saw this post about someone playing this earlier. Deck looks like a blast." Awesome. All right. So just for context here, Case, my headphones are about to run out of battery. So when it does, I just need to switch the setting so it gets the other.
Yeah, no
other
worries.
headphones.
I'm probably gonna plug in my headset at some point soon here too.
So I assume.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's gonna take
our
the Slogurk.
Slogurk.
Just when we cascade into it, they have to take it away. Let's see what they target actually. The targeting seismic assault.
Oh, they're targeting seismic assault. Okay.
Interesting. So we let the life gain
I
happen.
think
Or do we shoot now?
I think I would shock it in response.
Oh, okay. So shock the
Like
Sky
we
Blade?
lose the 3/3. Yeah. We lose the 3/3.
That turns off devotion, right?
It turns off devotion. It grows our Slogurk, which I guess we could do anyways, but it prevents him from getting a 3/3 basically.
And also turns
So
off.
we're trading
Go ahead.
a land for a 3/3 from both players, which I think is fine.
Yeah. Awkward thing is they targeted their Skyclave, so the counter, the free life counter
Yeah.
there, it actually went away.
Mhm.
But we lost the thing. Oh yeah, that makes sense because the Skyclave. Yep.
Yeah, we lose the 3/3, but
Yeah.
But we do get to swing in here for 7. Oh wait, this is even better. Okay, do we have a cycler? We do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you?
Okay, so play the new Slogurk.
Play the new one.
Yeah,
But it's
but we're gonna
legendary.
keep the old one. Yep,
Okay.
exactly.
All right.
So we play the new one, keep the old one,
Yep.
pick up 3 lands. We'll pick up the Forgotten Cave and 2 fetches.
So choose the one to keep. We choose the old one.
Mhm.
It goes to the bin. Oh, when it leaves the battlefield. Oh, okay. I didn't see that part.
Yep. So now we get 3 lands, one of which
Cave?
is a cycler.
Okay.
So the Forgotten Cave, the Heath, and the Tarn.
Yeah. Cool. I didn't know that.
Well, not the steam vents, but oh well.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I couldn't see the other cards.
Yeah, that's okay. So we'll play the Heath. We'll attack with Slogurk, and then before damage, we'll cycle and we'll fetch, and then we'll cycle.
Sure. Yeah, it's a trampoline boy.
One gigantic trampoline boy.
And it doesn't have protection from blue, so...
Yeah. So let's fetch here. Actually, let's draw here first.
Oops, sorry.
That's fine.
I
think fetching... fetching first and drawing first is kind of a weird one because you don't want to draw into something else, but... Let's get the Triumph.
Sure. Oh yeah, you just done that. Alright, now we cycle.
And then cycle this thing.
Yeah. And then hit for damage, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Opponent said, definitely had me playing around Stubborn Denial game 1, thinking you were on Domain Zoo. Oh, I didn't know they played Stubborn Denial. Do we play Ragavan?
No. It doesn't do anything.
Right.
We're just attacking with this 9/9 ooze.
Alright. Legend rules, eh?
Legend rules. Alright. Clench, we might be dead.
Oh yeah, collect the company. Yeah.
Alright, we're dead. Yep.
Yeah, we
they
just
have
lose,
infinite
right?
life, so we're just dead.
Unlucky. Yeah, let's respect it.
Yeah. No reason to make them gain an arbitrary amount of life.
Yeah. So it seems like the Cocos just did it for them, right?
Yeah, but we actually can get through before they get the Cocos down, so I'd say let's just play bring in the EE and take out the Loam.
Okay, yellow might be too slow.
Yeah. And other than that, I think this is fine.
Yeah, so what are you trying to hit for? Like 1 or 2s? Oh, for the what's they call it? The
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting that name. I don't play
it can also be on 1 if we don't have 1-drops and they have 3 of them, right?
Right. What's
right,
that
because
white
they
card
play
code?
the which one?
What's that white card called again? The one that we just first?
Oriok Champion?
That's it. Yeah, that card is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Well, good.
I can't keep this.
Right, 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and replace my headphones. Folks, I think I have headphones here. I hate it when my headphones die. Sorry, I was editing videos all day, so.
Yeah, no worries.
Let me change the. Sorry, folks. I'm just changing my headphones. All right, go ahead and talk.
All right.
So I can.
Yeah, I kind of want to keep this hand,
we're
but
good.
it's awful, and you shouldn't. But
Alright.
it's funny because I say that is awful, but you are potentially just getting a turn 4 win. The problem is you are also actually doing nothing, and if they have 1 path or 1 Skyclave apparition, it's really bad. So I don't think you can do it, but I would be really tempted.
Let's live the dream.
If I were actually somehow going first and up a game,
yep,
I might just do that because there's a 30% chance that I just win on turn 4.
Okay, I think we live the dream.
Maybe a little less, but I would just ship it back.
Ah, okay. Because I was just saying this stream's all about memes, man.
Yeah, but it's also 1-1, so you have nothing to play until turn 3.
Right.
So it's pretty bad.
Okay, we'll mulligan it.
Yeah.
Ragavan. Oh no! It's an awkward hand.
Yeah, that was real awkward. It's okay. And just chip it again.
Opponent is keeping a 7.
Alright, cool. This is fine. So
Ragavan.
let's keep this one. Let's send back, unfortunately, the Pyromancer and the Slogurk.
We don't have blue souls.
Yeah. Actually, wait. Sorry. Go back. Let's send back the Pyromancer and the Renin 6.
Okay. Oh, there's no fetches, right?
There's no fetches, and we could play a turn 2 Slogurk.
If we hit.
If we hit... and if we hit like a fetch, it's not the end of the world, because we can play Slogurk on turn 3, or Bloodbraid Elf on turn 3.
I like that.
If we like get the fetch on turn 2 or something.
Yeah, and the opponent hasn't played too many Arbor Elves, or like haven't seen any of that as well. But they did keep us.
Yeah, I've seen Utopia Sprawl. I think it was the only one we saw.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, let's do it. Let's live the dream. I'm Slogurk. I just hope they don't have an Arbor Elf. Alright, they yielded. That's good signs. Gut shot.
I've seen weirder. Iteration?
Oh, it's
no!
We did draw the fetch, though. It's kind of good.
Yeah.
I think there might be a chance that they're trying to set up a turn 2, so let's just attack with Ragavan.
Yep. I think attacking is fine. Kind of unfortunate.
No.
Because, like, yeah. We shifted to the Renin 6 because we hadn't seen Manadorks. That's okay, though. Let's just jam the Heath. We'll fetch the Rug Triumph, and then we'll play Slogurk next turn.
Yep. Yeah. Well, we'll get a 1-for-1 them there.
Oh, no Oriok champion? Oh, this guy.
Yeah, it's sort of the same-ish. Rug Triumph.
Yeah, too bad, but oh well.
Could kill it.
Well, they don't... Wait, can I see that again? What does that thing do?
It's like Hearted Scales.
One counter... I see, okay. I just play the Gurk, I think.
Yeah, we hit a slime.
Yeah. Also, this isn't like that threatening by itself.
True.
Right, like it's a combo piece, so until they actually have combo pieces to threaten you, it's just a 2/2.
Alright, I'll play the Gurk. I like that you call it the Gurk. Like, you've already got a nickname because you've played it so often.
I mean, it's the Gurk.
Oh no.
Ah, sad.
Sad.
We do get our land back, though.
That is true for the Bloodbraid.
Yeah.
Oh, Bloodbraid.
So we take 2, that's fine. I think we just start jamming Bloodbraid Elves.
I agree. Is there any particular land you want to get?
Stomping Ground.
Sure. Oh, for the thingamajiggy, the assaults.
Because now it means that we can fetch not shock and Bloodbraid Elf and bolt anything that we get.
Got a Kavu.
Alright, cool.
Attack, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, just jam.
It's like, that's such an aggro thing to say. Just jam. Like, the solution is always attacking.
It is.
Pendelhaven.
Pendelhaven.
I guess for the Arbor Elves.
Coco?
No?
Another one.
There's all the Skycliffs.
Sad.
Well, technically you can bolt later on. If they're running out of cards though. Oh man, imagine the Fury right now.
Yeah, Fury would be sweet. Actually, a land would be pretty sweet too.
Oh, because we've got Bloodblade and Bolt. Land? Land.
Alright, so let's not fetch here yet. Let's just play the Bloodbraid first.
Okay.
Because if we hit like a Renin 6 or something, then it looks a lot more innocuous to play the fetch afterwards.
Yep. Noble.
Ignoble. Alright.
Okay. Swing in. See how they block.
Yeah, I would play the Foothills and then jam.
Okay.
I would also just jam.
See how they block. They don't care. Okay.
You're offering a race basically.
Yep.
And you have this bolt, so you can bolt the one that's holding Gurk.
Yeah.
and then you can block the one that's holding a Kavu, and you end up with 5/5.
You look like an innocent person with just an hierarch to block, right? Shifty case.
Yeah, Bloodblading into Gurk would be pretty sweet too.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. Just get some.
Oh, that's pretty annoying, I guess. But
It is, yeah.
all right, fetch, shock.
Steam pens or?
Yeah, sure. Bolt. Oh, we have a problem here. Wait, back up. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
We have a problem because he has the he has a hardened scales.
Right. Oh, because they get bigger, yep.
Yeah. I missed that part.
Yeah, I thought about the hardened scales.
So I think chump the Gurk one. Yeah, chump the Slogurk one. And then when they go to Gavany Township, you bolt the Mentor.
Okay.
So that they don't get the hardened scales.
Right. So...
Or no, jump the Kavu one.
Jump the coffee one. Okay.
Yeah.
This one, so we don't die.
Is this way you take 5, and you have a lot of live draws?
Alright, so they're gonna activate now.
Yep. So, wait, let's make sure. So right now they have 3. If you bolt the one that has Gurk,
Yeah.
they have 3. And then can you scroll over the Mentor real quick again? That would make it so they have 7. So yeah, I think you just have to bolt the Mentor.
Yeah, because then we'll stop them from growing, right?
Yeah, and then we have to find, I guess, something.
They also gain
Bloodbraid Elf, a Fury would work. Well, Fury wouldn't kill them, but
yeah, opponent just said I should have activated with the fetch on the stack, but yeah, makes sense. Oh, this is just an awkward to draw.
So sad.
Yeah.
Well,
double block
unfortunate.
Plays, right?
Well, they're only 3/3s, but like
Yeah,
he has
died
3 creatures, so
Tied to the arbor off.
yeah, that's okay. I guess we're dead.
Yeah, we'll see if they're probably gonna attack all, but we'll see.
It's pretty disastrous if they attack with Aldo and we have another. If we have like a, I don't know, some kind of flash creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the Gavany backup, so unfortunate. Yeah, Bolt would have won. Fury probably wins. Hard to say. Obviously, another Bloodbraid Elf wins. Darn.
You're dead. Alrighty.
Yeah, maybe just like an inaccuracy here or there, but
I mean, the opponent also missed the chance to activate in response to the fetch, right? But it's okay. You know, we
also could have just like we fetched when we didn't have to.
Yep.
Opponent could have activated instead of a fetch. We hadn't seen an Arbor Elf yet, so we kept a Slogurk instead of a Ren with no fetches.
And that hand was actually their hand was pretty aggro though. Like they had to turn to Mentor into double Skyclave, so keeping the Slogurk Seismic Assault hand would have been raw for us.
Yeah. So we couldn't bolt the Skyclave because they had the Hardened Scales Mentor out. So they attacked. If we try to do something before blocks, then they Gavany in response and grow outside of bolt range, right? Yeah, it gets +2, not +1. Was the problem. We should ship this one back.
Yeah, I was supposed to say the Malone's pretty slow here. We have so many 1-drops. Where are they? Okay.
Yeah, this one sucks, but is keepable. I'd probably put back the Bloodbraid Elf.
Okay. He's gonna work off the Renin 6.
Yeah, and then fetch the Rug Triumph with Windswept Heath.
Yep. Is this
Living End.
Living End or Rhinos? Oh no.
Or Rhinos, actually, yeah. Oh.
Merfolk?
Spirits?
Spirits. Alright, that's the other one, yeah. Still get the triome here.
Yep.
Could be Merfolk.
Could be Merfolk. Yeah, could be Merfolk.
We can't count them out, right? It was like the last time I seen someone play Merfolk was like in Legacy. It's like modern Merfolk. Haven't seen that in a while.
When Collected Company and Ixalan came out, I was trying to play modern Merfolk with both of those.
Nice. This could be Merfolk. I'm
What
seeing
is
double
this?
blue. Or it could be just like the Lord, right? What's that?
Mm-hmm. Chalice on 1. All right. No idea what this is anymore.
Could be Merfolk. I don't think Merfolk play one.
Could still be Merfolk. Yeah. Yeah. Just
It's just Legacy Merfolk. Rug.
Rug.
The Professor. That's where that's the last time I saw Merfolk. Professor. I saw them on the Legacy Pit playing Merfolk. They're probably trying to figure out what deck we're playing. Ooh.
Sad. Doesn't do anything because of Chalice.
Oh right, it does. It's not.
Let's So let's play this Wooded Foothills.
Yep.
And then get a mountain.
Okay, we've got the forest here. Yep.
Yeah. Because we want to be able to maintain the potential for a turn 3 seismic assault.
Ren, right?
Yep.
I keep forgetting that.
Ren
like,
and pickup.
Yeah, pick up. Yeah. I keep forgetting that like literally everything revolves around the triple red card.
Yeah. Like getting a turn 4 seismic assault is also okay.
Mm-hmm.
But being able to get a turn 3 seismic assault is really nice.
So
Also, our opponent probably thinks we're playing.
it is Merfolk.
Yep, Merfolk.
What the fuck?
Our opponent probably thinks we're playing like elementals or something.
Yeah, like an old money pile.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe there's a deck called Money Pile now, and that's hilarious. I found that really humorous.
Yeah, I kind of hate it, but it's like that's what it is. It's a trade binder deck.
It is. It is.
Merfolk of the Pearl. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have gotten that Triumph actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
'cause
it
it's
doesn't matter
island
because we
war.
would have had to play a blue source for Slogurk anyways. But
Yeah, we're not blocking him. Let's be honest. We're trying to attack
Yeah.
here. Attacking Ren as usual. They're trying to tick down.
mm-hmm.
Ren's so good on turn 2.
Also, notably, they don't have another Lord in their hand, which is nice.
No, because they would have dropped it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Let's pick up the Windswept Heath,
Mm-hmm.
and then I guess just shock here and play Slogurk.
With the Stomping Grounds?
Yeah, or the Steam Vents. I don't actually think it matters, but I guess the Stomping Grounds is probably a little better.
Yeah, we can
Because like we can play the Season Pyro maybe next turn.
Right. I got a green.
To like discard a Steam Vents and this Hierarch.
Oh, with triggers, you're right. At least we can block the Master if they don't have anything. I doubt they would have waited to end step the Vial. Like, why would you do
Well,
that?
yeah, if they had another Lord, they would have just killed Ren and 6.
Oh.
Maybe they have like a tapper.
Maybe this the draw card. Adept, right?
Yeah, or draw. Yep,
Yeah.
that makes sense too.
Makes sense, yeah. Basically got haste. I just realized this whole entire time I had my category wrong, so so no one was watching Magic. Like no
Everyone thought they were playing
prop night.
what's it called? Yeah.
It's hilarious. Because normally I get like after an hour I get a different crowd. Like I at least get like 30 or 40, but I was like, oh yo, I've been on the wrong category this whole time.
All right. They're both island walks, so
Yeah, I know. We're just trying to see if Ren's gonna die, but yeah, they are not looking this well too much. Unless we can draw
Well,
like a top deck
Seismic Assault.
assault, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Smells so good.
Darn.
Cycle.
So a bolt helps too.
Mm-hmm.
So let's play a Windswept Heath. Fetch a forest.
Okay. Cycle.
No, and then play the Seasoned Pyromancer.
Oh right. So why are you doing this just to pump the dude? Oh, because
Also to thin. Let's just
to
grab
thin.
a basic here.
I get it for us, yeah.
Just like thin your deck out a little bit too, so we have a slightly higher chance.
Right. And
Because the 1 point of damage, I guess matters a little bit.
we can't bolt
Because we're
with the
taking
chalice,
exactly
so.
11, but oh, we can't even bolt. Oh, okay, hold on. You're right. Undo that. Okay, I still think that's fine. Let's cycle the Tranquil Thicket because we have to find a Seismic Assault or Fury.
Oh, Fury would be great, yeah. Alright.
Come on, Seismic Assault.
Grow the slime. Good old Jason the mod, always giving us coming in with the hot tips. Alrighty.
Alright, well, I guess we're, no, we can draw Fury red card.
Season Pyromancer?
So we should Season Pyromancer and pitch, I don't know, 2 lands, I guess.
Oh yeah, because it grows a...
Grows the Gurk. Also, we don't really need to show him that we have 1-drops.
Right. They have removal? They have Unified Will? No. Jason, hilarious. Discarding Fetch Stevens?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, they're just trying to get rid of
That-
the Gurk.
Yeah. I think that actually seals it. No, we still need Fury red card.
Yeah. What does it kill though? Just like the lords?
The
Label?
Island Walk Lord, yeah.
Okay. Wow, they just have it. They have all the cards this
What are
game.
they? Oh, what are they targeting actually?
Waiting.
I guess we do discard Gurk and Hierarch
Okay.
because it gives us tokens. No, we can't even. No, yeah, we can jump block if we find Fury red card.
Okay.
So we would have tokens to jump block with.
Alright, they are taking the Gurk.
Okay. So yeah, let's discard Hierarch and Slogurk.
Alright, sure. And it taps it, wow. Okay, we lose.
All right. Yeah, we're dead. That's okay.
Yeah, just more lands.
Yeah.
With 24 lands, I don't know how hard it is. Sorry.
Yep, definitely that. We can bring in the Mystical Disputes
Alright, they'll blue.
and the Engineered Explosives.
Nice.
And then we can shave Gurk.
How many Gurks? All Gurks?
Just one. No, just one.
Okay.
Shave Gurk, cut the Loam, cut the Pyro, and cut the Clothis.
Yeah, call this might be a little bit too slow.
Yeah. Alright, looks good to me.
Looks good to me, yeah. So you're basically taking out... It seems like Slogurk, the 4th one is a flex a lot, and then you just take out your slow card.
Yeah.
Right?
So the 4th one, I played the 4th one because it's a lot better. This hand is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's Fetch Shock, Stomping Ground, the Ragavan, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry, go ahead.
The 4th Gurk took the place of the 2nd Loam,
Mm-hmm.
like pretty early. And it is a flex spot, but it's almost always better than the Loam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess that's like one of the most insightful sort of main things that I want to teach people in this video here is that like, what do you consider as flex, in what matchups, and what are the key things that you take in, take out? How do you fetch properly? You know, what lines do people want to learn when they play this deck? Like this deck is cool stuff. I really love the innovation in this deck, and this is the whole point I want.
It has a lot of finicky bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's nice that we have this bolt here too, so we can clear out a blocker.
Yeah, nice.
Especially if they go like Vile.
Let's see what they do here. I don't see green blue Murphic that often, to be honest.
Yeah, I wonder if the green is just for like sideboard cards mostly.
Mm-hmm.
2/2.
2/2. 2/2's back. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah, so hopefully we draw an untapped land here, so we can bolt and play Ren and 6.
That looks like an untapped land, right?
Kinda, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we should just bolt this, get whatever, and then play the Tranquil Thicket.
Yeah, we need to develop a mana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ooh, aggressive.
Force of negation. Boo.
Yeah.
Okay, well. That's okay. 2 for 1. We should still play the thicket.
Yeah, I'm thinking if we attack, but we don't attack, do we?
Yeah, probably not, I guess. It's not the worst to start taking merfolk off the board.
We could 2-for-1 them though. We could they could play a Vial next turn, which they probably wouldn't. But
we also have a Ragavan. And like this EE is going to be on 2 the majority of the time to kill all their lords.
right, yeah.
But
Okay, play the
yeah,
trinket.
I would just play the thicket and pass.
Sure. Nothing
in case we draw like another bolt or something.
True. And there are 4 cards. Hopefully, they have nothing to do.
Yeah, and like at least one of them is a land. If one of them is a vial, that actually helps us a lot. Okay, well they probably don't have any other lands. Lord. Trickster?
No. They exiled a Trickster, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, they're just passing. Why would
No attacks.
Why wouldn't they attack, though?
Makes sense to me, actually. So let's play Rag. Or let's play Ren. And then grab the land.
Right. Makes sense. You want to get these slaves we consult out, don't you?
Yeah. And so what we're gonna get with this land, like we're not gonna do it yet. We'll get it end of turn. We're gonna get the Savai Triumph.
Okay.
And then we're gonna get another Stomping Grounds, so that we can play around their island walk for as long as possible.
Right. I'm just gonna can't let the monkey die here.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Interesting.
Univolt's fine.
Yeah. I haven't seen that card in ages.
Yeah.
I feel like they will start pressuring Ren 6 now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh. Trade the monkey up.
Let's just say, trade the Lord, right?
Trade that so fast.
It's like, sure. And Ren 6 will survive, which is good for us. I wonder why they would attack the Lord, though.
Yeah, that's a little perplexing to me. I guess they just really want to get Ren and 6 off the board.
We lost our 1 drop. We can take a 2-for-1, maybe.
End of turn Savaitrium.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just waiting for them.
Do they have another 1 drop here? No. Chalice on 1?
Green colorless? What are they doing? Void mirror. Just for the engineer, I guess. Oh, no, we can still pay.
That's interesting, yeah. Yeah, we
Fury.
can.
They're worried about Fury, that's why.
Yeah, but that's fine.
So Mardu, right? Yeah, with the...
yeah, Mardu.
Yeah, they're worried about Fury. Makes sense.
Ooh.
So,
that's a good one.
It is. It's a blocker.
Yeah. I still don't know. So I think what I would do is I'd tick up Ren, get our land back, play it, and then I would play this Territorial Kavu as a 4/4.
Oh, nice.
And then I would just pass.
Because...
yeah. I still don't know if we want to play our EE on 2 or on 1.
Oh, right, because you're still worried about the Lords, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's possible, I guess.
And, like, this turn, if they want to get Ren off the board, they have to activate Mutavault, swing in with both of them, and then we can eat their Mutavault and play the EE on 1.
Oh, nice. It's just like get so much more value, right?
Yeah.
That's what they do here. Even if they play a Lord here, because they only got 2 cards now. Oh, they're sacking. Okay, so they're desperate.
Ooh, that means they may not even get...
Oh,
they probably do. Yeah. Let's hope they activate the right one.
No, they're just passing.
Okay. Great.
Yeah. I think they're struggling.
Even better.
Because they went down to 1 card, right? Before.
Because now we can get... Yeah, we can grab the other the Stomping Grounds.
Stomping Grounds? Yep. Oh, to cast this, your favorite card.
To cast this Seismic Assault. And then we can just hold 2 lands in hand.
Just kill whatever they violin or whatever.
Yeah.
Even that.
I mean, we can even attack with this Territorial Kavu.
Yeah, I can see a line here where we play engineered on 1 sometime the next turn. We tick up Ren first, right? Play engineered on 1, attack with the Kavu, and then if they try to Vial something in, we can like just hit the engineered or just assault later on.
Yeah. So I don't like slamming EE on 1.
Okay, we'll just
because because if we tick up Ren, slam E, like attack with a Kavu and slam E on 1, then if they have another land, they activate both Mutavaults and kill Ren.
Right.
So I like just ticking up Ren, slamming Seismic Assault, and then probably attacking with the Kavu and pitching our Seismic Assault number 2.
Okay. So play the Assault now?
Yeah. Because if like they counter the Seismic Assault here, then we'll just play the E on 1.
How do they counter it? Oh, force
Fawn. Yeah.
I don't know that.
Fawn number 2.
They'd have to... Yeah, they just skip
All right.
I was just saying, they have to lose both cards, right? Like, that's...
Yeah. I mean, like, there's no situation where we're behind there, you know?
Yeah,
so.
fair.
I don't think there's anything that we care about. I think I'm pretty happy about this.
I can see why they brought in Void Mirror, I just don't think it's right.
Yeah. I mean, we do have 4 Bloodbraid Elves too, so it does hit us a little bit more than they might think. But...
Oh, they saw the Bloodbraid Elves in game 1, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I guess
the Mystical Disputes are way better this game. Configuration is what we want.
Yep. Oh, just pass something like this, eh? Yeah, Dispute's kind of better, right? Because they're probably going to be some sort of turn 1 thing, which we can't deal with, and then turn 2 they're going to try to vomit a Lord.
If we don't have a 1-drop, if we have just hold up a fetch, we can always fetch and counter their Lord.
Yeah.
And on our own turn, if we like play around it, we can have Seismic Assault on turn 4 with backup, counter backup.
Yep, counter backup, yeah. Dracanar. It's very, very on theme with the most recent standard set.
Okay, I'm gonna go after we do the mulligan decision. I'm gonna go refill my tea real quick.
No worries, mate.
It'll just take about a minute. So.
Oh, good buddy.
Opponent is thinking very hard about their mulligan decision, though.
Yeah, they're thinking pretty hard. They got the cute elemental.
But whether they want to go first or not, actually, it's kind of an interesting one.
Yeah, no, I think they just AFK'd. This seems like a pretty good hand to keep. What are your thoughts? No action?
I guess. I mean,
if you don't like
I
it,
suppose. I think we keep we play the ignoble first, actually.
Okay.
I guess if they just play a Vial on turn 1, Monkey first is better.
So they do.
Maybe not, actually.
They're just passing. Alright.
So okay, they just passed. You can go... I would play the Monkey.
Yeah, refill your teammate.
Okay. Alright. You're back.
We're good here. Good to see everyone in chat. I just realized this whole entire time I had the wrong categories. Y'all just found me naturally from me going live or me posting on Twitter or Facebook. So I appreciate everyone here. Everyone here is actually is a true fan or awesome supporter of the stream here. Because this whole time I wasn't in the Magic category, so I just realized this whole time that we didn't have all the natural people rolling in here. Wow, just a turn 2 Silvergelt reveals Silvergelt? Silvergill? Oh, it's a pretty slow play for Merfolk there. But it is what it is. They get to draw a card there. We got a monkey. They are a creature deck, so interesting. Let's think about the line here before we do anything. I think monkey is strong, but getting Merfolk off the board is good. But I could go... I think we just play Ren, kill it, and then attack with a monkey.
Definitely just play Ren and kill this thing.
Yeah. I was like, oh, they're going to play a Lord. They have 1 million Lords, and they just played the 1x1.
If they don't have a Fawn, I think they just lose here.
Make them have fun. Yeah. I'll be honest. I don't call it fun. I just call it force because it's modern. But you can call it fawn, but I'm just not used to calling it fawn. So every time you say it, I'm like, fawn? Are you talking about like a baby, a baby
force
sheep?
is always force of will, right? Especially for us legacy players.
Right. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I did meet you first playing Legacy. I remember. I was like, oh hi, what's your name? You're like, my name's Case. I'm like, cool. You're like, oh, I guess I'll take the play. Okay, you're like super nice, considering you're like, turn 1, fetch, underground sea, dark ritual. What's the thing?
Buried alive.
Buried alive. I was just like, what is happening?
They have the force negation.
Yeah, they have the fun.
Unfortunate, but that's okay.
We don't attack, or you do attack? What are your thoughts?
I'm actually okay with attacking here. You're never gonna get anything really a lot more from this monkey.
Yeah, it's gonna get stuck all the time, right?
Yeah.
And they're gonna block, I think. Yeah, they'll block. They did reveal the Silver Girl, so I knew they had the second one. So, but they always have a blue card, right?
Yeah. The next one we can play this Windswept Heath and Kavu.
Oh, you want to grow the Kavu?
Yeah, just Windswept Heath and Kavu and hold up a dispute. I guess.
So they turn 1 did nothing. Turn 2 played a Silver Girl, revealing Silver Girl. So I was like, that's kind of slow for Mofo.
Yeah. Actually, I think we want to play this Windswept Heath and fetch for Hierarch because it lets us have Bloodbraid Elf on turn 4.
That's good.
If we miss on a land drop.
Let's see. They revealed another seal. No, they revealed Mistbinder. The green.
Yeah, the Lord.
Yeah.
The non-forest or the non-island walk Lord.
So fetch, Hierarch, hold up dispute. Oh, got a bolt. It's kind of nice.
Ooh, bolt's nice actually.
Did you play the fetch? Play noble, right? Hierarch, sorry.
Yeah. So I would get. Oh man, this doesn't get red, which is annoying. But I would get blue-green, and I'd play the Hierarch and the Kavu.
Oh, okay. You want to play it all out now?
Yeah, I wanna start getting in.
Okay, so I just play this out first. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Cause like they have 4 cards in hand. We know one of them is this Mistbinder, and if they just like untap, play Mistbinder, and they don't have a 4th land, then we can bolt with Dispute back up. And get in with our Kavu. Or we can just jam Bloodbraid Elf.
Yeah, they have been replacing their hands with these Silver Girls, but we're at turn 4 now, and there's no attacks that have been done, so I like the...
Yeah, the longer this game lasts, the more ahead we are.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to... Yeah. They're playing the Lord now. Yeah, makes sense.
There's a Mistbinder.
So they've already played all the revealed cards that we know about. There's another Lord.
Hopefully we draw land.
So this breeding pool means, yeah, it's unfortunate you said, right? Island Walk.
Ooh.
Slogurk, Bolt the Lord, attack.
Options.
Yeah.
It's possible that we... I do like bolting the Island Walk Lord here, because it gets them to pitch Fawn if they have it, and then we can just Mystical Dispute back. The question is, do we attack with this Kavu or not? And do we play the Slogurk or not?
I like it. So my question here is like, if we bolt, I definitely think we bolt this master, right?
Yeah.
If we tackle this, if they want to trade, that means they lose their
Well, they
Lord.
can't. You have Exalted, so you'd be a 4/4.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. If they want to block, we're on 13 though. Yeah. I don't know, but because like we have to back up Bloodbraid later on.
Yeah.
Want to go there, and even this, we can hold up Dispute because I feel like they have a million blue spells. So
yeah,
they're gonna.
I kind of like.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So I kind of like bolting the Lord and then holding up Dispute.
Yep.
Because Dispute is going to have not a ton of utility anymore.
Yep. It either loots or
Kabu
exiles
rummages or
Yeah.
exiles a card from graveyard.
Sorry, rummage. Yep. Or
Yeah.
exiles card. Oh, you're right. Maybe they are holding up a font. I wasn't thinking this whole time that I didn't think they would. No, I don't think so. I was like, you got 2 cards. No way they're holding up a font. But I'm not as good as player as you, Case. Yeah.
I think we can discard this mystical dispute now.
Really?
Yeah, because they have most of their cards are gonna be 2-drops from this point.
Oh right. And but it says mana leak 3 though.
Yeah, but it means that you're dead to like any land.
Oh, true. Yeah. Good point.
And then like just jam the Slogurk here.
Oh, we drew a Forgotten Cave. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Green, blue.
We would let them attack Bolt Lord, then block. I don't think we play the cave.
Yeah, we want to cycle this. That's the whole point of the cycle lands, right? Oh, they had another lord? Sure.
Mistbinder is fine.
Oh, they did have another land this whole time.
So, right. So they did have another land.
That would have been a
And
massive blowout.
if we don't discard the Mystic, then there's a non-zero chance. I'm not saying they would have, but there's a non-zero chance. Oh, I would trade with the Lord so fast.
Yeah, for sure. This looks like just 3 mana 3/3 in this whole league.
Yeah. Well, and it draws you a card, which makes your Kabu a 5/5, which is actually pretty relevant.
Oh yeah, because I was doing he's back.
It gives you the Mardu Triumph.
Oh yeah. True.
So the thing is like, if we don't discard, then there's a very high chance, if they're a good player, that they would shock. Oh. Okay. Let's get a red-green.
Change of plans.
And let's play this Seismic Assault.
Alright. We gotta get the third red source here.
Yeah.
You're getting very close, buddy. Right,
yeah, but you know what? 1 life and 100 life is the same at the end.
You're like, Seismic
also,
Assault.
it means they don't have a fawn. So.
Yeah, they got unless they have negate.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring negate in against the 27 creature deck.
Yeah, attack.
Oh
No, we don't kill it now.
There's no real need to. We can kill in response to another lord.
True. All right. Fair enough. Wow, man, this hierarchy is helping so much.
Yeah. No swings here, obviously. Yeah.
No, of course. Yeah, you need a block.
Luckily, Hydroblast just isn't legal in Modern.
Yeah. What legendary permanents do they have? Oh, is this just literally?
It's an island that doesn't get stopped by choke.
Alright, that's what I thought. I was just like, what? They don't want to get blown out here, so.
I guess just block it and lose to Coco.
Oh, I forgot about Coco.
No,
okay.
they would have Coco'd anyways, because if they hit 2 lords, then they just kill you. So yeah, just block it and then shock the Mistbinder.
Okay. Now.
Because even if they get 2 lords now, then it still trades. Oh no, if they Coco into 2 lords.
Nope.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
Wait,
Doesn't
actually,
matter.
I don't think they have Coco, dude.
Blue Elemental Blast? No. None of the blasts are legal.
No, there's no blast, dude. That's too strong. Any pyro, blue and
Pyro and Hydro and
Hydro, none of that. What is this?
Leb and Reb are way too good. They're gonna make something of yours into an island, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, kicker for 1? What? Okay, they're gonna. Oh, we have our red source out anyway, so. I mean, our red source, our Seismic Assault. Sorry.
Yeah.
More hierarchy.
Alright. So let's jam this Bloodbraid.
Yep.
But then let's only attack with the Kavu.
Okay.
Because we want to get rid of this Noble Hierarch, probably, from our hand.
Oh, okay.
Because even a land is better, right?
We hit a red and 6.
Oh.
Get back to the cave.
Yeah, get back the cave. Now we have a free shock in our hand.
Nice.
and we can jam with this Kavu for 4.
You want to shock first? Oh, because you want to wait
Nah.
for the Lord, right? Later on.
Yeah. This Tijaber doesn't actually do anything. Okay,
Oh,
well,
come
that
back.
makes sense actually, because we have a shock a turn.
Yeah. That's
Why
true.
not attack with both? Because I don't really want to shock this Tijaber. I want to wait and have the shocks for the Lords.
Nice, going good, man. 2-1. Unfortunate game against. What was it? We beat Dredge and we lost to.
Heliod.
Heliod. Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
A million Sky.
Heliod is actually a pretty good matchup.
Yeah.
But they can definitely just randomly kill you, which is the problem.
They just had 6 Skyclaves though. Like, how do we deal with that?
Even that's like not too bad,
Mm-hmm.
as long as you can like get value from them afterwards. But we didn't. We draw like 1 lightning bolt that match,
Right.
and we mulled to 5, and kept based on what we'd seen so far. And unfortunately, opponent had a turn 1 Arbor Elf.
Yep. You know, for the longest time, for some reason, my D&T opponent thought that Flicker Wisp could blink itself, and
Oh.
and I just didn't read the card properly, and I was like, sure, I believe you, whatever. And they kept blinking themselves in their Soul Herder deck, and I was just like, why don't people do this in Legacy? Why don't they just use Flicker Wisp to blink themselves in Elementals? And then I read the card finally after like closer towards the end of the tournament. And I'm like, wait, hold a minute. It can't.
This hasn't worked since ever.
It can't blink itself. I was like, if this was legal, I'd be doing this with Risen Reef every day. All right, I feel like this is a good hand. What are your thoughts?
You know, I guess it's all right. Well, you could probably keep it. It's a little speculative.
Oops, mulligan. No, I'm just joking.
Maybe we should mulligan. We only have 2 lands.
All right, we're round 4 here versus James the Bush. I have a feeling I have versed this person before. Let's go and look what they're playing last. MTG bot. Oh, they're playing Elementals last, which is the NRG tournament winning one, where they have Kahira as a companion. I did not see a companion though. Yeah, they're no companions, so they're not probably playing Elementals, I assume. Scottington, probably Ragavan.
This looks like a blue-red deck to me. Never mind.
It's Burn.
Ooh, burn. All right.
Monkey pass.
Yeah, monkey pass.
Stomping Grounds or Mountain.
I think I want to get mountain.
Save on life, right? But the Kavu,
Yeah.
the Kavu.
I know.
I feel like they were just gonna kill Monkey straight away.
Yep. But if they do that, you can go Bolt's Forest, play the Hierarch.
I agree. Oh, Steering Blades is the worst
Yep.
card. Like, every time someone casts it, it always wrecks me.
Yep, that's okay though.
Yeah.
I think we're still in okay shape.
Do we... I'm waiting for an Nylon here, but...
Not great, but not the worst.
Forest, Hierarch, hold up, Bolt?
Yeah.
Do we Bolt now? Are you worried
I think
about
I would just
Kraus?
bolt. I just bolt now because of Lava Dart.
Oh, right. Yeah, I hate that card. Makes everything so awkward.
Yeah. This matchup is actually, unfortunately, one of our worst ones. Just because we don't have a lot of ways to get any life back, or any ways to get life back.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have ways to, like, actually counter anything or stop something. So we kind of just have to always be racing.
It's okay. You're here to showcase your worst matchups and your best matchups for the stream. This is an education stream.
Oh yeah, we're super dead.
We're on 6. We play Carve. I don't even want to fetch or shock, but we're dead because it's 2 bolts, right?
Well,
so
yeah. So like play Kavu, and then play the Tarn, and then we'll end of turn get one of the Triumphs.
Yep.
Our opponent is at 2 cards in hand, but it is very likely that you're dead.
Yeah.
But this way, it also looks like you're just playing like.
Zoo.
Well, I guess yeah, like Zoo probably. I was gonna say red green, Blood Moon, but the Kavu kind of says no to that one.
Oh, we're not dead yet.
Not dead yet. All right, let's fetch Triumph.
I mean, 6
the
is
blue
the
one.
same as 5, right?
Yep.
The Ragavan, right? Oh, they're fetching.
The rogue one for sure. Yep. Bolt. Bolt again.
Skullcrack.
Oh sure. All right. Yeah. Dead. All right.
Crypt Incursion. Right. So
All right. So let's bring in the Clovis.
Nice. Chalice.
Let's bring in the the Chalice.
Yep.
And let's bring in, I guess, the Fury and the Mysticals.
I have this same. I always have this same dilemma when I play Elementals. I'm like, am I bringing in Chalice to deal with all their 1-drops, or do I just not do that because I had effective 1-drops myself?
Right. I think in this case you bring them in. I think you actually Chalice on 2.
Oh, because of
when you can.
Right. So you feel like when you're versing, you have a Chalice in your deck and you're versing Burn, you prefer to Chalice on 2 than 1.
If I can, yeah.
Interesting. If you're not,
especially because I have I have a lot of 1-drops.
Right.
And they have Bolt, Spike, and Swift Spear, which at that point, if I'm losing to a Swift Spear, that shouldn't matter that much. And on their 2, they have Boros Charm, Skullcrack, Eidolon, and Searing Blaze, and sometimes Searing Blood. So it can cut off a large portion of their spells. Yeah, definitely take out a Loam. Let's take out a Pyromancer. This is the only deck where I'll cut one of the Seismic Assaults, maybe 2. Probably just 1.
Slogurk as well?
Yeah, and two Slogurks is fine.
Yeah, I took out all the slow cards, as you've always said in the flexness of slow. These are all the slow cards.
And yeah, unfortunately, we haven't found the matchups where we're like board in the other Loam, which is mostly like blue-white. But
do you?
Yeah, this is a.
I'm expecting
this
as
is a tough
well
one.
Rolling Vortex as well, and also do you bring in stuff like Engineer to do all the 1-drops? Sometimes they can go like Goblin Guide, Swift Spears, right?
On the play, no. On the draw, I'll probably take out one of the Ragavans for the EE.
Chad has said that Red and 6 might be slow. Seems bad here. Slogurk might be faster to race. What are your thoughts on that?
That is true. However, you're not really trying to race that much. You do have some haymakers against them, notably Clothis. So, like, playing a turn 2 Clothis is, like, your best win condition. Your other best win condition is not going to include Ren and 6 or Kavu, or Slogurk. Like, your best, other than Clothis, is, like, turn 2 Kavu, turn 3 attack, and make it a 5/5, play another one.
That's fair, yeah, you make some big
Or, like,
creatures.
Ragavan Kavu into Bloodbraid, or something.
Oh, well, I didn't mind his hand.
Yeah, this is not a great hand, unfortunately.
Yeah, they probably also have some remove for ignoble. Yeah.
Yeah. You also have like a tap land and a bunch of 3 and 4 drops.
Yeah, sure.
Even though you do have a 1-drop, I think I would ship this.
Okay. Oh, that's fair, yeah. For some reason I didn't think, I thought this was a fetch land, so...
yeah, if that were a fetch land, I would keep.
Yep.
Like, if that were a fetch land, it would be miles better.
I'll fix the deck list in a sec, Mr. Fringe. This match is gonna go fast. I'll mulligan this here. Oh.
Well, we might be mulliganing to 5. This is definitely not a good hand. We should just throw it back.
Yeah. Like,
we could try and hope. Oh, this is great,
this
actually.
Is good, yeah.
Yeah. I actually think we just throw back both Bloodbraid Elves.
I agree. It's too far away. Chat is talking about the deck list doesn't appear. Definitely visit my Twitter. I will tweet the deck list there. Just go to Jason. Could you throw up my Twitter for a second there? I'll throw up the deck list there. So just go to my Twitters and I'll tweet it out.
Yeah. So I think we play the Windswept Heath and we fetch one of the Triomes.
Yep.
Well, we fetch the other Triome.
Yeah, doesn't need 2 Triomes. Yeah.
Because that does give us the ability to...
Oh, there's a guide.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Give us the land, buddy. Good Goblin. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Nice.
Actually, okay. I would actually get a Stomping Ground and bolt this.
Nice. All right. Because it's like the same, right?
Yeah.
Shocking is the same.
Also, it
thing.
gives us a mana to Forgotten Cave next turn.
Nice. That's pretty smart. Triome pass?
Yeah, just play the Triome. Yep. We should play around Blood Moon so the foothills will fetch a forest.
Blood Moon and Burn? I didn't think they did that.
You never know.
You never know.
I mean, I've gotten got by weirder things.
And I know you play a lot of tournaments. Oh, this Cliftus is going to be so sweet.
Yep. Alright, fetch.
Forest?
Yeah. No, sorry. I meant cycle. That's okay.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Yeah, that's okay. Alright, let's just fetch a forest with the Windswept Heath.
Yep.
So that we can fetch a basic mountain with foothills if we need to get a non-pain shock.
I'm just so used to holding up the Forgotten Cave. Like, in my mind, I just keep thinking it's a draw card rather than like a... Yeah, I forgot, my bad.
That's all good. Next turn, we actually have a nice turn. Like, we drain them for 2, and then we get to Slogurk, play the fetch, fetch, and cycle cave, and have a 5/5.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, because of Gurk.
But we don't actually have to pop the fetch land, right? At any time.
Yeah,
so, like, we can just leave it until they try to bolt us.
That's true. That's kind of the sneaky thing with the Gurk, right? It's like if you play a fetch land and play Gurk, it's like, okay, it's you can't kill it. It's very hard to kill it with the bolt, just because you just keep holding it up.
Yep.
Okay, they just rift bolt past.
It takes usually 2 cards. All right. I guess we're gonna get Skullcrack here.
Let's see. I think we target probably the guide.
Yep.
I don't think it matters, right? They both gain life.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I can spell on Skullcrack. Yeah.
Yep. Skullcrack effectively does 5, but that's okay. So we should just jam the Gurk, play the fetch, and then pass.
Yeah, I don't think they can. I should have played the. I mean, they can't stop because I have priority.
It doesn't. Yeah, you get priority afterwards, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Even that, they have to fetch. You can also fetch for a mountain and cave. That's even more gas.
I don't think we do that until we can untap, so that we can cycle as well.
Yeah, of course. I'm not saying it now, but yeah. I'm saying that's an option.
They're going to bolt you in turn.
Pass.
Oh, okay. So let's fetch here. Fetch a mountain.
So you have a plan of action here. It seems like you do.
Yeah. So fetch a mountain.
Just a regular mountain, yeah.
Cycle the Forgotten Cave. Yeah, just a regular mountain.
Yep.
Cycle the Forgotten Cave, and then get back Forgotten Cave and 2 fetches.
How do I get back? Because it's gonna die, right?
Yeah. So when it leaves play.
Oh, leaves. I thought it. Oh.
Yeah, it's not when it dies. It's when it leaves play.
All right, and then we put the trigger on the stack, right? But we have to use path ability first. So.
Yeah. So yes, we can grab a forest.
Forest, gotcha. Yeah. I was trying to figure out if we had lands.
And then now we target our trigger.
Yep.
We get the cave and 2 fetches.
Okay.
Cave and 1 of each fetch, I guess. So.
Perfect, yeah. I thought it was dead, so that's why I was like panicking a little bit. Oh, cool. So we just drew 3 cards. And you got an extra land.
And so, like, next turn we can play the Heath and the Kavu.
Yep.
And keep up double cycle.
Oh, I got the shot.
Let's see if they have another Skullcrack.
Whoa! Justin with the raid. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate it, mate. Playing some Kavu aggro. Welcome, Raiders. I'm gonna eat the path here. I think it really matters.
Yeah, sure.
Welcome, Raiders. We
Nice.
I guess we play Kavu here.
Yep. Let's play Kavu, play the Windswept Heath, and actually let's play the Hierarch too.
Oops. Oh, okay. Play the Hierarch as well. Yep. Sorry. Because we've got the mana to do both.
Yeah.
Welcome, Raiders. We are here with Case, one of the inventors of Slime Assault, which is a Slogurk aggro deck with a Seismic Assault. We're playing a bit of Modern Leagues here, and he's just co-hosting here with the stream. Bit of Modern.
Howdy.
Yep, they do that.
A lot of burn players. All right. Yep.
They always do that. They got 1 card left. Are they gonna draw a card? I guess. Nope. The Helix.
Lightning Helix. makes sense.
We do.
So they're live to Boros Charm for 2 draws?
Mm-hmm. I think it's hard for us to fetch either as well, by the way.
Yeah, we definitely don't fetch here.
Yeah.
We can cycle the Shelter Thicket.
Mm-hmm. Make use of the mana.
Yeah.
Also,
and
we
then
keep getting life.
we can
so...
discard the Wooded Foothills with what the hell is that?
Production blue red. Exile all cards that are black or red from all graveyards. Black red.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, it's gonna stop the Clothis though from getting live.
Yeah, but we have 5 things that we can target first.
Okay, so you cycle or don't care about cycling?
Definitely cycle.
In response?
Yeah. It doesn't matter. It doesn't remove the Shelter Thicket anyways.
Okay, yeah, true. I'm just thinking, is there some sort of tech that I can get? Ooh.
Ooh.
Protection from red, but yeah.
Kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Is pro red.
That's a dispute.
That's actually not a bad one.
Why is that?
Because we can counter their burn spell.
Oh, right.
So, discard their land, or exile their land, get a red. Because we can play Seismic Assault, keep up Mystic Dispute,
Nice.
and not have to play a land. Plus, this activates Clothis.
Oh, right. Yeah, I see. It just start beating in.
Yeah, so I would just swing in. I wouldn't even what was it? I wouldn't discard.
Yeah, we just exile.
We don't. Yeah, we don't actually exile anything. I think.
Yeah, I didn't
I guess
realize.
do we have to?
It says up to, so we can.
Up to. Yeah, we don't have to exile anything.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't realize. I thought it was a must, so it makes sense. You have to have something.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and so then like this Hierarch doesn't do anything. They gonna chump with it.
Mm-hmm. They got protection, but yeah, take 3.
Yeah. It was actually worth. No, we shouldn't fetch because that puts us dead to a bolt. So yeah.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, you just hold.
Mm-hmm.
We also can cycle the cave if in any situation.
If it becomes really necessary, yeah, then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if they draw land spike or land bolt, then.
Yep.
They might actually not want to attack here to stop us from getting something with Hierarch.
So, I'm thinking like if we cycle, right?
Mm-hmm.
We could hit a bolt, which we just throw somewhere, so then the closest can eat it.
Yeah.
That's later on, but yeah. Right.
I think this is fine. We can just let them attack with this guide.
Really? I'm not.
Yeah.
Not countering it. Okay.
No, we have 2 shocks in hand.
Oh, you're right. That's like because I keep forgetting that stupid enchantment in the corner there. Let's see what we get. 3 cards.
Yeah. So they have 1 card in hand.
Seismic Assault.
I would chump this
What? Oh.
okay, definitely counter this. For obvious reasons.
So yeah.
Let's just mystical dispute it, yeah. No, wait, so don't you want to chump block the 2/2?
We're in the middle of attacks.
Oh yeah, sorry. Well, so we counter this chump block and then we fetch the Triome.
Oh,
because then we have 9 on board and then 2 lands to kill him with Seismic Assault.
Yeah, so that's why I tap here, right?
Yeah.
So,
sorry, the thing was frozen and I thought that the arrow was on the Hierarch for you tapping it.
No,
I was
not tapping the Hierarch.
No,
definitely,
wait,
we need a
no.
block.
Yeah.
So we
okay.
dispute this.
Yep.
The Searing Blaze, which is their last card.
Yep.
Then we go to blocks. Block the doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, we can still block that one, yeah. And then do we want to cycle cave? No, we don't. We want to shock.
No. We want to use it to shock. And we know there's a Seismic Assault on top.
Yes. Correct.
No, we don't need to shock anything. We just kill them next turn. Because that was our last card in hand. We're going to 2.
Oh,
and then we can fetch the Triome.
So we just take 2 and chomp, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm just like skitzing out. I just want to tap for mana or something. I don't know why.
So fetch the Triome in upkeep because we know the top card is Seismic Assault.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Okay. Well, that's okay. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
We just exile something. Drain them for 2.
Yep.
Attack. Cycle this Seismic Assault, I guess.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
They think I'm an intelligent player, but I'm not. Yeah, because you wanted to get the Triome to pump the Kavu and then shock them to death, right? Yeah, gotcha.
And also shuffle away that second Seismic Assault.
Yeah, because we knew from there. Yeah. All the advantages, right? All the advantages.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so let's bring in this EE.
Yeah.
And then probably take out a Renin 6 or a Ragavan. I think Renin 6 is probably better.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, you've already culled one Seismic Assault, so the synergy there is like a little bit weaker because you've
and the Renin 6 doesn't actually kill anything with a down tick, so
yeah, I like that.
You could shock a creature, block the other, have the same result. Yes, but they were out of cards, so it didn't actually matter what you did. Like you had lethal on board with nothing else showing.
By the way, chat, everyone that's looking at the deck list, I'll post the deck list on my Twitters, just because the deck list in Stream Deck is currently down at the moment, so it's not showing up on the stream. Yeah, and everyone that's joining, thank you, welcome. Do we like this configuration?
Yep, I think this is good.
Yeah, it's I find it funny that you bring in Mysticals against like a burn
the red
deck.
burn deck.
Yeah, but I guess it makes sense.
It feels weird, but it does work. This hand is a little awkward, but fine.
Yeah, if we connect to this Ragavan, that'd be amazing. But they're gonna have creatures for sure.
Yeah, but like we've also got this Fury.
Yep, that's true.
Like,
You like hope for the best. And I don't want to pitch Seismic Assault though. There's a guy. All right, that's attacking. So
yeah.
Let's hope this gives us
Land us, please.
Yeah, free land.
Boom.
It's a yay. That's good. I mean, not the best land, but it's a land.
You know what? It's an untapped land. We'll take it.
Kavu is good to attack. Block. That's nice.
Yeah.
Ragavan.
We don't have a great green source yet, but yeah, just jam Ragavan. Like, next turn, we play the Sheltered Thicket, or fetch a green source and play the Kavu, and probably Fury. Or we play the Sheltered Thicket, EE on 1, and then Fury pitching the Kavu.
Whoa.
So we can play Assault on turn 2.
All the things to kill.
Or turn 3.
They're going to vault the Ragavan, I bet you. Yeah, they will.
Yep. That's fine.
Oh, we hit the Kavu. So
This might be an EE on 2.
I agree. Do you think we Fury all their creatures? Because we've got another Kavu coming.
Yeah, we definitely Fury their creatures.
Yeah. Pitching the Kavu?
One of the Kavus.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Which one of the Kavus?
This is like so devastating for them. It's like a 2 for 1. Oh, 2 for 2, sorry.
The 2 for 2, but... So, let's see. Sanctifier and... Yeah, I would just play this EE on 1. Because you're going to be a little bit pinched on mana, and then play the Shelter Thicket.
Yep. Gotta, work with our mana bases.
Like, we had an awkward start where we had a lot of tap lands, and not a lot of, like, our colors are a little awkward. Well, our land types are a little awkward. So, we're going to need to, like, make sure we have as much mana as possible. That's fine. I would just play this Islet and then shock that with Forgotten Cave.
You want to play shock with... Oh, as in... you talking about cycling?
Oh, sorry, yeah, I would just jam Seismic Assault here.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was like, we want to get this out, and then, yeah. And just, like, burn the Eidolon eventually, right?
We go to 11, but that's fine.
We just wait, right? Because we don't need to do it now.
Yeah.
They can hurt themselves.
There's no reason to... Like, they're not playing Pump Swells.
The good old Rubble Razor, whatever, the Blood Rush.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I mean, I just kill it with the Forgotten Cave, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was just looking at the numbers here. I was thinking, no, we're on 11.
Yeah.
Ah, that's awkward. But yeah.
There it is.
Yep.
Alright, well, let's play our Kavu. Hopefully we draw. I don't even know. That's not bad though. This is only a 2/2, which is a little awkward, but maybe we'll just we can cycle out the Fiery Islet. Maybe we'll draw a fetch.
Yep, maybe. We also can. I know they got 4 cards. So what am I kidding? I was just saying we could just bolt them and hope they die quicker, but I doubt that's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's not what we're doing, I think, but that's unfortunate.
So, if we bolt a ring creature, it doesn't work, does it?
It doesn't matter anymore because
They've already targeted us.
It's targets you and the creature, I think.
Right.
Right? And now it's do what you can rather than removing one of the targets fizzles it.
And the Rift Bolt. Oh, they're gonna take 5.
Is it? I thought it was only opponent.
No, any player.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So, I mean, so we're gonna untap. Rift Bolt's gonna take us for 3. We're also gonna lose life next turn, so that's 5. Okay, but they're gonna take 5 on upkeep, but they're gonna shoot us for 3. They're gonna get a 9. We shoot them for 3. 6. Okay, we don't have enough yet, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. If we actually draw another lightning bolt, we're getting close to burning them out.
Do we want to bolt them?
It's kind of funny.
But we also take 1 from the activating the fire islet here.
Well, no, I mean we don't have to do anything now, right? There's no need to.
Yeah. Okay.
Slogurk.
Slogurk. Why do you appear at the most awkward time, Slogurk?
So we go to 5, then we go to 2, then we go to 1. I think we just play this.
The Slogurk?
Yeah, because they're going to 8, and we have a Fiery Islet showing. We're already dead to anything, so
yeah, might as well jam.
Yeah, because any bolt or anything is still lethal.
Yep. All right, I see ya.
So our best hope is that they have a land, and then they draw a land.
Yeah, they're probably gonna target us here, and then just let the rolling vortex kill us.
Yeah, they should definitely target us.
Yep, but they're gonna take 5 as well. Yep, I learned my lesson now on the weekend.
Yeah, but we actually do have the ability, if we draw a single land, to kill them next turn.
Let's see how this magic works. But they also could have a card in their hand that literally just burns us. We have to fade.
Yep, we're dead to any spell, but that was true whether we cast Slogurk or not.
Yeah, that's true. I know, I get you. Yeah.
So if they're drawing here, that's actually great for us. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay.
Get wrecked. That's all good. Man.
Yeah, we actually kill them if they don't have another burn spell.
Yeah.
Because we have 7 guaranteed.
So we did engineer for 1 in that one turn. I wonder if we engineered for 2 would make any difference. I have to kill the other one in the vortex.
No, we ended up at -2, and that only did 2 damage to us.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it makes no difference.
And being at 4 versus being at 3 or 2 is a pretty big difference. And we wouldn't have had to use the Fire Islet, so maybe we would have been at 5. But not playing the Gurk, I think, would have been incorrect because we would just want to get them into range. And that thing did 7 damage to them too.
True, yeah.
So there's they put themselves in range of losing to us.
Yeah, they got themselves close to death, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. So you're saying burn is a tricky matchup, right?
Yeah, it's one of the harder ones. Your removal is less frequent early. You have a few more creatures that they can get value off of with Searing Blaze and stuff, and that don't block particularly well.
Right.
And you don't have very much life gain. Like the other version in white had Omnath and a couple of sideboard cards.
Right. They were playing Oops. Yeah, they're playing Oops. Oh, they're playing Oops.
Well, that was Legacy. It looks like, right?
Modern League.
Oh, Modern.
Yeah. It's got the really.
Oh, is it Belcher or something?
No, with the Sword of the Mix and stuff. The really awkward one where you bring the swords and the Narcomoebas and you sack a bunch of things to cast the salvage. It's really convoluted.
That's weird. I have no idea. I have not played against that in Modern.
I've seen people play it. And I'm like, this is. Microgram said, "Yo, good luck." Oh, thank you. I've seen people play it. And I'm just like, whoever thought this up has a lot of time on their hands. They just really wanted to make this work. We're gonna mold this.
Yep. Ship it.
Eh.
I would keep it. You got a fet, like you play the Shelter Thicket, and then
Ship a
you have a
bolt,
turn
right?
2 Ren, pick up a land.
I'm gonna ship a bolt here.
Yeah, definitely ship a bolt here.
Are you sure we have enough bolts? Shelter Thicket, play, pass.
You keep this, put back Assault. I don't think you put back Assault. Because you have the Ren.
Try to bolt them out. We don't know what they're playing. Okay, they're not playing Orb spells. They're playing probably black, red, whatever.
Alright,
Right?
let's jam the Ren and pick up our land again, yeah.
Yeah, I think we green, red. Stormlands?
I would just get them. Yeah, I'd get a Steam Vents.
Are you sure? Like, I don't know why I'm
Yeah,
getting blue.
it's either Steam Vents or Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we just get a Steam Vents here.
Okay.
In case we draw the Kavu. Then we can go Kavu, play the land, and have the Triumph for all 5.
That is true. And we also do have mana for next turn, right? Red and 6 is so dumb, man.
Why would we keep 1 Bolt when we have Scalding Tarn, which could be 7? Well, 6 shocks at least. If they were on Oops, I would try to bolt them out. I think it's better to still keep the 1 Ren and 6 and the Assault.
Whoa.
Because then it's just an extra 2 damage a turn. Is this Dredge again?
Dredge again.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
All good. Oh, we hope we draw the covers.
1 Creeping Chill and 1 Narcomoeba
Mm-hmm.
with 1 Prize Amalgam? Yeah.
Man, I could not verse this deck in paper. I'd be like, I don't know what you're dredging, dude. Like, so many things going on. Oh, they got both the gold.
Oh, and they got the Shimmer, or the Ghoul.
Yeah.
Silver Moat Ghoul.
Yeah. There's only 1 prize Amalgam, right? Oh, they got the old school artwork? I mean, let's tilt. They got this flexing on us.
Alright, so
Seismic
let's
Assault?
play the Scalding Tarn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they can't kill Ren, right? But we can... What does a Silver Moat Ghoul do? It's like a 2/2 that sacks for a card?
Yeah, you can pay 2 mana to sack draw a card. Yep, that's all it does.
And they have treasures. Okay. Yeah, I think we fetch, I guess, just Mountain here.
Okay.
And then we pick it up.
With the Ren.
Yeah.
You sure? Yeah.
And then shock the Silver Moat Ghoul.
The amount of times, if I got a compilation this whole stream, and the amount of time you said shock, it's kind of hilarious.
Shock.
Now?
We don't want him to be able to draw with it in response.
Oh, right, yeah.
So, like, it's not the best, but eh.
Oh, yeah, because Brown's on 5 now. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, dredging...
Dredging and not hitting anything is pretty good for you.
Yep.
I assume that they're going to get more dredges, but... Eh.
Eventually, yeah. Yeah. Oh, me!
Hey, you. Alright, cool.
I'll take it.
They're just like, you know what? It's fine.
Like, my hand sucks. Let's just attack them. What are they doing? I wonder. Oh, they're just card casting it.
Hard cast a second Prize Amalgam.
They really like
I can
those
get behind
on
this. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we just pass here.
Mm-hmm.
Ragavan. Bolt? Dash?
So...
I don't know. I don't know.
So I don't think dashing gets you anywhere.
Okay.
I would pick up the Scalding Tarn.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's one over there.
I guess I would pick up the Scalding Tarn and play it. I'd play Ragavan, and then I would just hold up bolts for both Prize Amalgams.
Oh, right, because you didn't stay alive, right? We're on 9.
Because if they just go at you, you can just like bolt, pitch the Scalding Tarn to kill the Narcomoeba,
Mm-hmm.
fetch, play Bloodbraid, play stuff.
Alright, fair enough.
Because now they're clearly playing to burn you out.
So chat is saying that they're gonna Dark Blast the Ragavan.
Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, waste their draw.
I mean, what else are you gonna do with it, right?
That's true, yeah.
But if they Dark Blast your Ragavan, then it means that they're only judging 3 instead of 4 from the Thug. Eating a mana, which I guess I didn't do anything with it last turn anyways, but...
Yep. Where are the Kavus?
Yeah. Unfortunately... Yeah, pretty much.
It's okay. So they're gonna attack for everything here, I assume. So they'll attack me.
Alright, let's bolt both of the amalgams.
Yep.
And I think we just shock the Narcomoeba.
Okay.
Just so we like keep it a little bit clear.
Sure, yeah, makes sense. And keep our life total float.
A little bit, yeah. Like, we're in a pretty rough spot because we haven't seen the Clothis or like either of the Kavus.
Do we want to fetch an end step?
Yeah, we want to fetch the Mardu Triumph.
Yeah,
Savai.
To hold up open if we draw the Kavu.
Yeah.
That's what they do here.
Dark Blast. Oh, they're just playing a Thug. Alright.
This is like a 5-color aggro deck, you can see here.
It's kind of funny. Unfortunately, they're just cycling through 3/3s right now.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Which is like kind of unfortunate.
They only get 1 though, which is good for us.
No, they get the other 2 on your end step.
Yeah, I understand, yeah. But for now.
Yeah, for now. Alright, let's jam Bloodbraid Elf.
Okay.
The best thing we could get is like Slogurk, pretty sure. Actually, yeah, probably it's just Slogurk.
Oh no.
Ah.
Do we not
cast it and just leave your monkey.
Okay.
Like you're not doing anything with it, so it's like whatever.
Right. Oh, you might as well get it out of the deck.
Yeah. Like it's not likely to matter, but if you ever pick up a land.
Yeah, I was thinking, do we shot? We don't ping, right?
No, because with the Seismic Assault, going up is the same as going down.
Oh, right,
but
right.
Loyalty difference is all.
Oh yeah, of course. You want to take our Planeswalkers.
Yeah.
Makes sense. We don't attack here because we have conserve.
No attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're just dead.
Like
well, they hit 3 prize amalgams.
Yeah. They got 2 more coming in anyway.
Yeah.
I love how it's optimistic. You're just like, I think you're dead. Like, it's the most optimistic I'm dead voice I've ever.
Well, so you block 2 of them, and then you shock to finish off with the other one.
Oh,
yeah, never mind. They still have the Dark Blast.
Yeah. Alright,
so you...
Oh, keep it?
Kill the Narcomoeba and block 1, take 7.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So if they don't hit Creeping Chill or another Narcomoeba or something, then you still have 1 more turn.
Does anyone play Anger of the Gods anymore?
I almost put 1 in the deck, or in the sideboard.
Then shock the.
But I was like, it's probably fine.
I just love it because that was my standard.
Yeah.
Take 7 here. Got a 1. I don't know what we're hoping for here, mate.
Right, so we need to find Slogurk or a creature to block with, I guess.
What? Yeah.
They're trying to like
Conflagrate.
Oh, they're probably conflagrating for 1. Yeah, you're probably dead. Unfortunate.
Yep. It's okay. Discard the judges. That's the best flex. It's okay. I mean, that was just game 1.
Yep. So same sideboarding plan as before.
Endurances, just for the record here, we bring in Endurances, Clothis, I think that was it. And we take out.
Yep, that was it. So we're on the play this time. So we'll take out
1 Slogurk, right?
Yeah, 1 Gurk, 1 Loam. The Seasoned Pyromancer, and I guess you could take out a Ren and 6 instead of the Fury, but I still like Ren and 6 a little more.
Okay. No, well, I mean, you've had more experience with the deck, right? So, and I think we had this. Yeah, you're right. We had this discussion last time where I was saying Fury, even though they have a bunch of X ones like the Ghoul and the Narcomoebas, it's like the prize amalgams that really hurt you the most. And they're 3-1s. They're 3/3s,
Yeah.
so very hard to try to kill them. What is your main objective? What is your main plan in this matchup? Is like you want to jam a Clothis and control the board, have a slow game, or
It depends on your hand. So like if you play a turn 2 Clothis, it's like a lot easier because you kill something and then it stays away, right?
Right.
With a more aggro hand, sometimes you can kill them before they get going and then finish them off with Seismic Assault.
Gotcha. Yeah. And then,
But if you have like a couple of endurances and stuff, then sometimes you just play like a longer controlling game, like even more long term than Clothis,
right. Yeah.
and you just try to like make them shuffle back, right? It's weird, but like, eh.
I do recall earlier we just decked the opponent because they dredged too hard.
Yeah, in game 1 we won against Dredge because we decked them.
That's
This is
hilarious.
also like a pretty tough matchup. It's not like super unfavorable or anything, but like if you're off by a little bit, you can also just get wrecked.
Ooh,
I
I like this hand.
would Ragavan first
Yeah. Fetch
with the fire. I guess I just get a stomping grounds.
anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fetch shock. I mean, I don't think they kill unless they have a Tillman Dark Blast. I don't think they'll kill the Ragavan, and I feel like we will connect.
Right.
Because Dredge is kind of slow in turn 1.
Yeah. And then definitely if our Ragavan survives and gets a hit in, we play the Clothis turn 2. Because we just want that to get in as long as possible.
Of course. Yeah, that, and we also have the Kavu for later on as well. But yeah, I'm really fingers crossed here, hoping the Ragavan survives.
Yeah, it's not super likely that it doesn't. Just because, like, they run a couple of Dark Blasts, and that's basically it. But yeah, it is possible that it just dies, right?
Let's see.
Jam.
Yeah, get it, boy.
Hey.
And you got a thrilling discovery.
No matter, that's exiled. We're just jamming Clothis.
With the Tarn or the Fiery?
Let's use a Tarn.
Okay.
And let's get a blue-red.
Blue-red. Steam Vents.
Steam Vents, yeah. So, like, our Territorial Kavu is not embarrassing as a 3/3. And,
Yep. It's at least decent now.
like, we can play an untapped land.
Oh.
Actually, we can...
Play
maybe
Blood
we
Rain.
should have gotten blue-green. Yeah, that's
true.
fine.
We can play Blood Rain next turn. Because we can eat our land. Oh, I mean, we want to eat that dog. Yeah. I mean,
Well,
Cathartic
we'll
would be-
eat whatever dredger they have, so they have to start hitting more.
No dredges. They got
What's that card on top?
They have.
Oh, the Silver Smoke Ghoul.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this bigger,
Okay.
folks.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll stack over here. How do we get the double dredge matchup in a league?
Yeah.
Amazing. And the ghoul's gonna come back here.
Yep, that's okay. So let's exile their mana confluence or their City of Brass or something. No, theirs, not our land.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
City of Brass. Yep. I gotta put the graveyard back over there now.
Yeah, because this way we can go like ignoble hierarch,
Making green here, right?
swing with the monkey, and then play Kavu and hierarch if they don't block.
We make green.
Green, yeah.
Cast the hierarch, right?
Or we can actually, if we wanted to, we could play the Fiery Islet and jam with Bloodbraid Elf.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking before. Because I feel like we don't need to develop up mana with like 3 lands in the graveyard.
Yeah.
And I was thinking.
Okay, yeah. Let's play the Islet and then play the Bloodbraid Elf because that could actually, if we hit something with 2 pips, we actually can attack with Clothis too.
Right.
But it has to be like a Seismic Assault or another Kavu or something. Which is okay. Yeah, Hierarch's fine.
Hierarch. I think it'd
Wait,
really...
we should just attack with the monkey.
Sure, to get
This actually came up last time, where it's better to get
a 3/2.
Yeah.
The monkey, yeah. Because they would just probably jump here.
They have to. Yeah, they're jumping here.
No one die. Everyone always blocks the monkey, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you paid 4 mana to get an extra mana, so not too bad. And the monkey survives.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so another Cathartic Reunion, but they have no dredges. But they get to discard the thug. And...
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Okay, they didn't hit an Archemy. Oh, they hit an Archemy Bell on the third one. Sad.
Yeah, the third one.
Unfortunate.
Like, oh man, it's so bonkers in this deck. They attack here, right? Yeah. Just, we take the 3. Oh no, we're on 10. Damn.
I think I just trade here.
Okay.
It's kind of unfortunate, but that's okay.
Yeah, we do have Clothis, and Clothis is kind of good.
Clothis will also be 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Clothis will also be active next turn.
Really? Oh, because we're gonna cast the.
We have a Kavu and a Hierarch.
Yeah, I keep forgetting cover and adds 2 devotion.
Yeah.
We can block. It's a 4/5. I can block.
Alright, what do we get here?
So what we draw. What are they like? Dark
Fetch wouldn't be
Blasting?
the end of the world because it would make Kavu a 5/5.
Oh, nice bolt.
Ooh. Oh, we should have. Oh, we should have. We made a mistake. We should have put a stop in our draw step.
Yeah.
So that we could bolt the Prize Amalgam and then exile it.
Oh right, yeah.
But that's okay. We can eat the Silver Smoke Ghoul.
Yep.
And then we can go. They had 2 thugs, I guess, so we don't bother.
Yeah.
Um.
Dredges there.
Yeah. So let's play a Hierarch.
Mhm.
Get in with Monkey.
Yeah, so technically for 4, right?
Yeah. And then we'll play a Territorial Kavu afterwards.
To turn on devotion.
And then we'll have Devotion.
Yep. These
Force them
Narcomans
to get Dark Blast back.
so
Did they already get Dark Blast back?
I have a feeling they have. Let me double check.
Oh wait, no, that was.
What's the last game?
It might have been last game or something.
I didn't see a Dark Blast here in the log. Here.
Yeah, not yet. Okay, so yeah, then we'll just play this Kavu.
Nice. And we still have
Mhm.
bolt.
And our Kavu does the same thing as Clothis.
Gets rid of the. It starts knocking away their graveyard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can chat hear me? Okay. Just want to double check. Can chat hear my volume? Okay. They're dredging again. Those thugs. They hit 2
Yep, they got
Narcomoebas.
2 Narcomoebas,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine.
Thanks, Cerberus. Appreciate it, mate.
I think you're in like pretty good shape.
Yeah, we've got a lot
It's
of
hard for
creatures
them
on
to
board.
attack into Clothis.
Oh, they do
It's just
anyway.
like just block 1.
Yeah, just take 3.
Yeah.
Don't think
They don't have a Conflagrate yet.
I do not see a Conqueror right now. They did
Yeah.
mill over a Thoughtseize.
Yeah. That's okay though.
They're at 19 though, and these stupid Narcomoebas. What are they doing here? Probably another. Oh, Oddworld Blaze? Yeah, sorry.
Sure.
Can't stop that. They're trudging again. Yep. Creeping Chill. Awkward.
That's okay.
Play the land. They have 6 cards, like, because I keep judging, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So they get the Ox back, I guess? Oh, they're gazing again.
Yeah, they had another one in the hand.
Okay. Kind of interesting. Another Ox. Oh no, they just dredged a bunch of
Yeah,
stuff.
they're just dredging
Yeah.
and then put the thug back. Trying to get a
That's
corner.
fine.
And then that's going to come in next turn. Wow, okay, their board's building up again.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to board anything here? We don't care.
I don't think we care.
Okay.
So eat their 3/3. Eat their Prize Amalgam.
Yep, gotcha.
That
Roger.
doesn't come back.
Gain 2. We drew a Ragavan. we could cycle this land.
Yeah, so I think you want to attack with a Kavu
Right. Just
and the
Kavu.
Ragavan.
Oh,
I
and the
think.
Ragavan. Right.
Yeah, because we're just gonna redeploy it. So like, attack with the Kavu and the Ragavan, eat their Ox.
Mm-hmm.
Alternatively, we can bolt the Amalgam and attack with the Kavu and Ragavan
And then eat the Amalgam, right?
and eat the Amalgam, because the Ox isn't actually that threatening. And then redeploy Hierarch and Ragavan.
Oh, right, because you know the Ragavan's gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like...
Although, you never know, it might not. But
True, they're on 18. They're on 6 cards, though, so we don't know what they have. They got a bunch of dredges, I guess.
yeah,
But...
it's actually really bad if they have a Conflagrate, I guess.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they'd need 2 more mana, so I guess it's okay.
Chad is asking, should we cast Hierarch? I don't think we need to cast Hierarchy yet, because we're not doing Exalted here, but I like bolting Prize Amalgam, attacking, eating it, attacking with Ragavan and Kavu. I do like that line.
I think we don't even actually have to attack with
Ragavan.
Ragavan.
Because he's just going to die.
Yeah,
anyway.
I would just do it, yeah.
Okay,
Because
so,
the Ox is fine. If they just play Ox, then it doesn't do anything.
so I will start off by bolting this, eh?
Yeah. But I think you definitely want to eat the Amalgam and not the Ox.
For sure, yeah. And we want to go over the Ragavan now?
Definitely jam with the Ragavan.
Exile card, eat the Prize Amalgam. I think they're just gonna... Oh, they're just taking it. Wow.
Alright.
That's for an 8. Oh, Creeping Chill.
Oh, let's cast this.
Yeah. Do we want to take a pain here, or...
No.
Okay. Just play around it. I guess we gotta close those and then
5,
Destructible
6, 7.
anyway.
Actually, we should take a pain here so we can play the Ignoble Hierarch. So
Okay.
Klothys doesn't get turned off by a Conflagrate for 1.
Right, yeah, playing around that. Okay. I honestly didn't... I thought they would block. Because the Naga...
I thought they were likely to block as well, yeah.
We need to hold up green, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, awkward. Like, convincingly enough, we actually have black.
Yeah, we actually have a lot of... Well, we got the treasure, too.
I know,
But we
I'm
also
saying.
have multiple Hierarchs in play.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't
It's
realize
kinda
that black would ever be relevant.
Yeah. Because, yeah, like, them playing the Ox here doesn't actually hurt us that much. Because they pitch their hand. So it limits what their Conflagrate can do.
And also they lose the land, and they have to take... Like, they're gonna take damage. Lose a land. That's what I mean. They lose a land drop, so... Take that. They're flying. I think their plan was just to aggro out.
Yep.
Now they can't, like... I mean, I think they're thinking about docks now. Hey, Meth Guy. Good to see you here, buddy.
But, like, you're crashing in for a lot.
Yeah, we have...
Potentially a lot, yeah.
This fire is actually kind of been awkward. If that was a fetch, this whole game would have been different.
Yeah.
Taking 1, sure.
I mean, you'd be at 11. And, okay, there's the Ox. That's fine.
And discard their hand. Draw 3 cards. Alright, discard all their...
There's the Conflagrate.
There you go.
Silver Snow Ghoul.
Oh, wow.
And nothing to activate their prize amalgams,
Down to 3
which
cards.
is great.
Mill? Sorry. Is this the same plan as earlier? Where,
Eat their prize amalgam. I mean, it turned out this way because you didn't draw endurances to interfere.
Right.
We actually haven't. We drew 1 endurance, and it was the one game where they had the.
The ley line?
Yeah. So definitely.
Do we cycle? Or is that just not worth it?
No, we can definitely cycle. We should use the stomping grounds.
Okay.
Oh, okay. They just conceded.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why the game was frozen, and they're just like...
Yeah.
Alright. Next Okay.
Well, because like we can cycle the Fiery Islet and turn the Kavu into a 5/5.
Yep.
And we can get rid of their Conflagrate.
Oh, by attacking and eating it, right?
Mr. Fringe, we don't need to get rid of the removal spell yet because we can attack with the Kavu and then get rid of it.
So we're on the draw now. Do we keep the same configuration here?
We should probably side out one of the Ragavans.
Right, because on the draw, yep.
Yeah, and either bring in. Actually, let's bring in one of the season pyromancer or the one season pyromancer.
One off. The one off. Yep.
Yeah, because like it's actually pretty good for like smoothing out your draw.
It also blocks random ghouls. And...
Yeah, and it gives you random 3 jumpers potentially. So.
Right. We have 3 endurances. We just never see them.
Yeah. We could also actually bring in this Chalice to try to play it on 2 to lock them out, but eh.
I feel like I mean they have been playing very conservatively. So what is 2 hitting though? The just thrilling.
All of their cathartic reunions.
I like that.
So we can do that instead of the pyromancer.
Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, that's like just you're implying that both of these will be a slow game, bringing these in.
Yeah. The pyromancer's a little bit better if they're faster.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, take it like this. I do like the idea of like, because these Ragavans, they keep appearing, man. Like every time we playing them turn 1 is amazing, and then after turn 1 it's just like, oh, there you go again. Oh, we have endurance. Wow, hello.
We do have an endurance, which is nice, and we have 2 Ren and 6s, so we can pitch one pretty easily.
Turn 1 Ragavan, but down
play, we're keeping this.
And then if it hits, oh, but the mulligan
okay,
5.
So
mulligan 4. Yeah. All right, they're doing it again. The opponent.
Oh no!
Last time the opponent mulled to
mulligan
like
before and had a ley line.
Yeah. All right, let's see what they did. No ley line. No ley
line. All right, cool. So this is actually great because we can get a red-green. We can play Ragavan, and then if they hit a Narcomoeba, then we can, in response, endurance their graveyard.
Yep. And shuffle it back in, right?
Shuffle it back. Then before they get the Narcomoeba, then get the trigger from Ragavan.
Yep.
To get the treasure, play Ren and 6, pick up our fetch, play Ignoble Hierarch.
Oh, I thought they were gonna Dark Blast them, but they did not. That's what they do here. They're probably cathartic, yeah.
Yeah.
So we can endurance now, right?
We could, yeah.
We could. Just do it.
I think. I actually don't know. I think it's better to let them dredge.
Yeah. So we stop them
because then they fill their hand up with dredgers, right?
Right. Okay.
So yeah.
And the prize amalgam will get them later. Wait for all the triggers. Yeah. Ending again. Oh, 2 prize amalgams. That's great.
Oh, and they missed on 2 dredgers.
Oh, they did.
So now we can just get to hold up endurance.
Oh yeah, because they're not dredging. Right.
Yeah.
And they also didn't get any Narcomoebas. Oh, cool. So Monkey hits again.
So Monkey hits, and then this is just like absurd.
Are we living that dream that you were talking about, where you turn 1 Ragavan, get a treasure, play Slogurk? Oh, we don't have it. No,
we don't have Slogurk, but we play Ren and 6, get our land back.
Nice. Thoughtseize? They're on Molder 3. Play Ignoble
So we don't
Hierarch?
have a black. Oh, actually,
we have black.
This is interesting. I'm very tempted to cast this Thoughtseize. But we know they have a Dredger, and it's a little bit dangerous if they have like land or like Dredger land.
Right.
So I don't think I would cast it.
Right.
I think you should just Ren and 6, pick up your land, and then play the Ignoble Hierarch.
Okay.
It is very tempting to cast that Thoughtseize though.
Oh man, you know me.
If we didn't have this endurance, I think I would cast the Thoughtseize.
Okay, and then we're playing this. What are we getting a breeding pool?
Yeah. This is a game where even if we do want to find a seismic assault, it's going to be fine casting it on like turn 4.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we just have the Ren, right? We can just Ren, and then if we draw the seismic, we just Ren and then cast it because we have the Dork in play.
Hmm.
Them mulling the 4 is what is winning us this game very easily. It's like advantage bar is so far outside.
Hmm. Well, I mean that is Dredge, right? Like in one of the 3 games, I expect Dredge to mull to like 5.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is very possible that they just had like
And they got
lands and this thug, you know?
just like the thug. Oh, it's like this is so funny. When I see Dredge play, like cast and Nakamiwa, I'm just like hilarious. Are you playing a draft deck? Okay.
Yeah, like we don't even have to like ping into this. We can.
But Ragavan.
Right.
But you're worried about the
I'm not really worried about anything actually, but like I would probably just like play Slogurk, pick up my land, and play the land.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. So play Slogurk. Yeah, I mean, we're here to play Slogurk. That's the whole point of the stream. Let's just do it, eh?
Also, it's worth noting that like we can set up for a huge attack.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I like casting Slogurk.
Yeah. All right, we've got 6.5 minutes, so I don't think it'll actually last that long, but you never know.
All right. Play the land.
Play the fetch. Yeah. And then end of turn, we'll probably like fetch cycle Forgotten Cave.
Yeah, I like that. Mountain.
Yeah, mountain.
So they're playing lands every turn. So their hand was probably a bunch of lands, by the way.
Yep.
No cycle here.
Yeah. And now you're drawing 2 cards a turn.
Nice.
Because like
we're doing the thing.
Yeah, so what we can do this turn is we can go Ren pings the thug. Oh, never mind. We can just like mostly win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slam this. Do we tick up right? We gotta get the cave back.
Yeah. Definitely tick up. But let's pick up the cave. Let's use Seismic Assault to shock both creatures.
Mm-hmm. Wow, this Gurk is getting so big.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We can. Yeah, there's no reason to play the Hierarch, I guess, but hit him for 9. They're actually just dead here.
Because they just get all the cards back, right?
Yeah, so then we bounce. What? Oh, well, whatever. Activate Slogurk, get your lands back, and then use the treasure to bolt them.
Yep, that's what I figured. We just...
Kill lines.
This is what you were saying, right?
That was a turn 4 kill?
Yeah, it could have been
turn 4 kill.
It would have been a turn 3 kill if we had the fetch land.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna flex on him. That was not necessary.
I'm just going to flex on him.
Alrighty.
Nice.
So we got the 3 and 2, right?
Yeah.
Right, let's go ahead and look at the deck and do a little wrap up of the deck here. And I appreciate you slugging through this. I know that we were playing a little bit, talking through a lot of our lines a lot longer, a lot more than usual. But thank you, Case. All right, so let's do the wrap up here of the deck. We ended up with a 3 and 2 record. What are your thoughts on the games, and are you looking to change any on the deck moving forward?
Oh yeah, I'm always looking to iterate. So like, I don't know which direction to go, because you can go slower with like not Ragavans, maybe add a 4th color, and do a little bit more with like the 2-drop slot, maybe like Tarmogoyf, or like if you do add a 4th color, more value, so that you kind of end up more like a 4-color control with some combo. Or you can go a little more on the aggro side, maybe like take out the Clothis, the Fury, and the Pyromancer, add in like some big 2-drop or like another 1-drop or something. 3 and 2 is pretty good. We lost to Burn, which is a pretty bad matchup. And what was the other one?
Heliod.
So we
they just
Heliod, right?
a million
Heliod, which is a very swingy matchup. They did get multiple Skyclaves, which is like one of the ways they beat you,
Yeah.
like the fair beatdown with a lot of Skyclaves.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of unfortunate, but I mean that matchup is like slightly favorable, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um,
They're very linear, right?
so like, yeah, and Dredge is like a tough matchup, even though I don't think it's like that very unfavorable or anything. So I think we kind of hit where we were supposed to end up naturally if it's like where we're favored, which ones are coin flips, and where we're unfavored.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel pretty good about that. I don't know, like the Fury, like the sideboard always is gonna have to change just because the meta changes.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel pretty good about it. Like I'm probably going to fiddle with the numbers a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I did like the territorial Kavus. That helped a lot.
Yeah, the
with
cover, good, yeah.
with the graveyard decks.
Yeah.
Um,
And I see that, like, obviously, if you look at it from, like, a paper, sort of bird's eye view here, it feels like a red-green aggro deck, and then you're just splashing blue for Slogurk. But Slogurk is so impactful, it's so important to the rest of the deck, because there is so much synergy with the graveyard and lands going in and out, right?
yeah, and, like, we saw Slogurk at its whole range, right? Like, we saw it just be a 3/3, but it got you 3 lands back.
Mm-hmm.
We saw it be, like a 4/4-ish, 5/5-ish threat that, was just a 3-mana beater with extra value potential.
Right.
And we saw it just end the game there by dealing, what was it, 13 damage?
Mm-hmm.
It was a 7/7 and it got 3 lands back.
Right, yeah. And the fact that it says leave is what I missed out on.
Yeah, like it's the best part of that thing is like even if you get Path of Exiled immediately, usually you'll get back like a fetch or two.
Yep.
And so like that, the 5 matches were actually pretty nice because we got to see the whole range of it.
Sure. So is this the part where you start up a Slogurk Discord and then you post this as the feature video, and then for some reason my video keeps getting hundreds of views each week because my Esper video is currently in the sideboard guide? No, I'm joking.
I don't know about that one, but if there is a Slogurk Discord out there, it'd be pretty fun to get into it. So
for sure, and definitely share this video. Like, the reason I made that joke is because I did one of my earlier streams. I did just a league with Esper for one of the guys that is sort of the prominent innovators in Esper, and out of nowhere he put it in the sideboard guide, so it keeps getting all of these views every week because everyone keeps reading the sideboard guide.
Oh, what's this? How do I sideboard?
Yeah, and because he sat there and explained the whole deck tech, did the whole league, and then explained all the sideboard options that he would do, and it just keeps getting all these views. So, but as everyone else saying here, thank you for watching. I appreciate all the love and support and patience of watching this league. It was a little longer than usual, but we definitely spoke out a lot of lines. Like, this is a new deck that's coming out of Modern. Feel free to go ahead and jump in and get your Slogurks because they're 45 cents at the moment, and if you love the card, it's nearly a nothing investment if you want to buy your own Slogurks just in case they get big later. But do you believe in Slogurk? Do you think that has potential?
Oh yeah, oh definitely. The card is very powerful. You do have to do some work to get the maximum, like Seismic Assault. Yeah. But even if you just play it as a value card, it's a 3/3 that grows that can get you a couple of lands back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I kind of want to try it in just like a Bant mid-range deck where I have like some of the cycling lands and like a Loam or two, and I'm just playing Slogurk as like a 3/3 value creature that draws 3 cards.
Yep.
Like, I think that would actually work out pretty nicely, and like you're going to the minimum most of the time, right? Like you're not getting the maximum like 13 damage or whatever, but also you don't have to bend your mana base around triple red.
Yeah, right. So go ahead, sorry.
I was going to say, I think there's a lot of exploration around this thing.
I agree.
That people really haven't looked at very much, which is kind of interesting because it is very powerful.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually am a believer. I got 24 of the showcase ones at like 30 cents each when it released.
Yep.
It's a very powerful card, and it's kind of interesting that people haven't tried to build around it yet. Other than me, I mean. Yeah,
so I don't normally spec on cards. I just buy the cards for myself. I just buy for the cheapest version of any card, and I just play. Because I would rather win a tournament with my cheapest version of my deck and not flex. The only cards I flex on is Chalice of the Voids, because I managed to trade a bunch of Pioneer and Standard cards for my Masterpiece Chalice. Master of Chalice is the
Makes
words.
sense.
I was so happy. They were $60 at the time, and I'm like, I'm snap getting these because I play Chalice in every deck. But this card, it's okay. So let's just want to point out from my perspective here, folks. This card is on the same trail as every card that has been printed in 2021, right, or 2020, right? It's like this card. It has a million texts on it, and there's so many things it does. So this card is like, it has trample. It's a 3/3 for 3. It does something when a land goes to the graveyard. When it says anywhere, it doesn't say when a land goes to the graveyard. It just says from anywhere. So, and then it gets bigger, and then it has the ability to protect itself, and then it has the word leaves. Do you remember Thragtusk and Restoration Angel back in that standard? When a card says leave, you have to overanalyze it, and it's blue, and it's the same CMC as Oko. I think this, folks, if you're watching this stream, go ahead and get yourself a playset of these guys. They're like 45 cents on TCG. I have a link if you want to buy cards on TCG using my referral code. I'd love it. It'd be amazing because you would actually help me on the stream here. But check that out. But like, I think Slogurk, I think getting yourself a playset wouldn't hurt. A playset or 3. I actually got. I bought 24. Think about it, folks. I bought 24 and it cost me like $11. Like, not even. I can't do the maths there, but I just bought a bunch and it didn't cost me that much because they're like 30-40 cents each.
Yeah. Like, this particular deck has so many different lines. Like, Josh Monks played it at the Sunday Store Championship and top 8'd.
Mm-hmm. You made your finals, right?
Yeah, I lost in the finals to Yawgmoth, which is a pretty favorable matchup, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. But it's kind of interesting because, like, he messaged me and asked me if he could write about it, or if he could mention to me when he was writing about it, and I said sure.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, I was pretty shocked by just how many lines of play there are. And like, your options is interesting. The fewer cards you have, / the more cards you played, is kind of like the more options you have a lot of times. Because once you've emptied your hand, you have a Seismic Assault most of the time, and you have like a couple lands or a Wrenn and 6 or Slogurk, and like picking up a land is not even the easiest thing because like sometimes you get the cycling land because you need to draw a card. Sometimes you get the fetch.
Yep.
But sometimes it's just not clear whether you need to develop mana, whether you need a card, whether you can spare the mana. Like it's really interesting how many things you get to do with this, and yeah, Slogurk is a powerful card that, yeah, I liked the showcase one. I also got the 24. At the time it was like 39 cents for a regular, or 25 cents for a regular one from Card Kingdom, I think, and 39 cents for the showcase one. I was just like, I'll take them all.
I actually bought 24 foils, but okay.
Nice.
And they were only 40 cents each. So,
oh no, I might have to trade you for 4 foils.
Yeah, you can take some foils if you want. All right, and apart from that, folks, outside of this stream, I also run a YouTube channel. So I just want to try to, get people to subscribe to my YouTube, just because it's my only way I'm trying to. I actually don't accept direct subs on the stream. The only time I want to make money is getting money through YouTube videos. So, but definitely go to my channel, youtube.com/Mr. Lee. Or you can type in one Mr. Lee here in YouTube. You can find my channel. So definitely subscribe, support the stream for free. I've been posting a lot of legacy. I posted modern content as well. I played a lot of meme decks, a lot of fun decks, and I've been making unique content to just the channel as well. Well, thank you for the follow, guys. I appreciate it. All right. So apart from that, Case, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream here. But I appreciate you adding your time and telling us your expertise on this deck.
Yeah, no problem. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. So, I'm going to go ahead and swap it over to the face here. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate you joining here the stream. We will be playing some more Magic next week. So if you click that follow button here on Twitch, you'll find out when I'm next streaming next, okay? Everyone have a good night. See you later. And I'll find someone else to raid to. Thank you. All right, give me a second, Case. Let's see who is streaming.